we've had a very interesting day. That Apple candle is a little bit bigger. We started off really bad pre-market. People were kind of getting worried. No updates on the banking situation getting worse. Government shutdown, none of that. Haven't heard about China. We got a couple of outperformers and a couple of big underperformers, but mainly we really haven't done much today, especially compared to how everything else played out. So I am glad that you are here. It took me a while because I just took the little Philo break ahead and I just went to the bathroom. I showed some of my friends some musics. You know, I didn't know, but now you're all here. So let's get it. Philo in 1 minute. 1 minute will begin. Bow out, bow out, bow out, bow. Yeah, man. But I was just, but I was saying, just it's good for your brain. Music is good. So yeah, man. Welcome back, you guys. Welcome back. Now. Pen and pad. The notepad on the phone. I'm telling, dude, I have the craziest notepad ever. Do you guys use your notes app? It's funny, my dad saw it, and you know what my dad said? Don't do that. Don't do that. They watching you. He said, don't put that. Don't. Why you write that? He's right. But still, I need my notepad. I'm like, I don't care. I hope they see it and it changes their life. I hope they repent. Amen, bro. Amen. Oh, wait, did the other video start, right? Yeah, it did. Okay, I was gonna say. Oh. Chadadonia. Like that? Tell the people that Philo water is big. It's time for Philo. We talked a lot today. I talk a lot every day, though. I think. That's what they said. So I hope you're feeling good, man. All right? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're ready for a good weekend. A good day. I mean, we'll see whatever else happens. Head on a swivel. You never know, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You'll never know. You never know. So, other than that, what I got for you today is a lot. So, I guess I'll just tell you guys. Do you guys know I'm not home right now, right? You guys could tell, right? So do you know I'm right now I'm somewhere else? You don't understand that's why I'm so chill? You guys don't get it. Oh, I thought I planned it good. I was like, all right, I'll keep it easy. I thought I was gonna make it easy. But nah, bro, it's been a long day. No, I had other plans. I had other plans to go other places. And then I thought I could make it easy. And then that's why. And then, but the Lord is with us. The Lord is with us. No, I don't know. But that's why I had a lot of Philo. I have a lot of Philo for you. Are you ready for the Philo? It's going to be random. It's going to be all over the place. I do have one good one. I have a really good, a funny one. Kind of one of them Da Vinci Code things for you. Oh, you'll see it. You'll see it. I wanted to go to New York. I wanted to go to Miami. But I ended up at the secret place. That's what happened. No, it wasn't my dude. That's why I'm mad. This shouldn't have happened. I figured it. I thought if I went somewhere else, I was like, okay, I'd have to deal with a bunch of shit. My computer just wanted to be a hoe today. Just really hoey. But always an opportunity for joy. So if you don't want to hear Philo, you should take that opportunity to keep your joy. Otherwise, we'll see if the market gets active. I mean, low ticker is picking up right now, but welcome to my notepad. Welcome to my notepad. So, Chad, don't you realize what you're doing when you're praying? That's why, I don't know, man. Have you been going to your secret place and praying? I hope you have. I hope you have belief, my brother. Do you realize what you are doing when you're praying? Do you know? Do you know what happens? You're saying something. Out loud to yourself, you're saying something, bro. And I don't know if y'all let me put it this way. I think some of you should start praying a lot more. Like, really pray. But can I tell you what's going to happen next? You're going to probably deal with a bunch of BS. What? I thought if I pray, Jesus becomes a genie and gives me everything. No. I would argue it's going to become difficult for you. I would argue the more you pray, the more you're going to start seeing things and the more things will start seeing you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I want you to know. You're doing something when you pray, dude. It's crazy. You're literally saying something. And honestly, this is what I've been doing. This is why I don't know if you even heard me today, and that's why I really do want you to have hope, you guys. Like, fuck out of here. I'm being so serious about it. You know why? Because we can, and we have the authority to do a lot of things, and one of those is have hope and bring it too. They don't feel me. Dog, every time you pray, you're drawing a new map. Do you understand? Keep praying, and let's do it. Realize what you're doing. Thy kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Make it real. Make the invisible real, brother. Every time you're drawing a new map when you pray, bro. You don't get it? You're changing the old covenant. You don't see it? My brother, they keep saying you can't do this. I say we can. This is the court of law, brother. You have that authority. They keep telling you you can't. Well, you only do this. It has to be this way. This will always be. No. Why do you think I pray? Why do you think people get bothered? You don't see it? You don't see why? Why would people get disrupted by it, bro? Seriously. Why are you mad I'm talking to myself? Huh? Think about it. I think it's weird. Why are you mad I'm talking to myself? If that's what you think it is. So, my brother, are you down or not? Redraw the map. My brother, the blood of Christ, the Christ in you. What covenant are you agreeing with? Do you, seriously? That's what I'm saying, man. You're a young man, a young woman. Why do you agree to these covenants? Go look up what a covenant is. These contracts, these options contracts. I'm serious. Why have you drawn the line around your life of what it is and what it should be and what it will always be? When the Lord said, I give you the power. I give you the authority. I mean, I hope you choose life. I hope you do it for good. You see what I'm saying? And I think you'll notice this, and the more and more you pray. And for some of you, man, if you keep on praying and you're like, man, all these things in life, sometimes it's better. That's the funny part, because like, you'll notice that you pray more and then you'll get a little bit of opposition. I don't know how it works, but that's why, because every time you're praying, you're just saying and redrawing maps and covenants and bringing the heaven to earth, brother. And then what happens? That's that stuff that comes in your way, brother. You walk through it. The fire, God will mold you through it. All of you. That's what I'm saying. Go through the fire. I want to say get mad, but not really. Go through the fire. You'll go, and you'll see. And that's one thing I want you to realize. I don't know if some of you have experienced this lately. You tell me. Maybe you have at another point in your life. You just forgot. But you walk through fire. You walk through this. You walk even as prayer, and you go difficulty, and you keep on seeking the Lord, my brother. I don't know how to explain it, but you will sense that God is pleased with you. Do you know what I'm talking about? Have any of you had that happen to you both recently or prior? I don't know, this weird feeling. Not even a feeling sometimes, just a knowing. And it's a sense. I think feeling's a poor word. Sense. That God is happy with you. That's what I want. I don't want the sense or the feeling. I just want the result. I hope he's happy. But then again, there's times, that's why I'm saying, like, bro, I know everything I say and I do. And that's why I'm saying I know, and it's not. It's like, wow, I see the Lord. I sense him. I think some of you sense him. But this is the kicker. Are you ready for this? Imagine what I just told you. You go and you pray and you walk through fire. You're going to sense the Lord. You ready for this one, though? My brother, you need faith for that. You know why? Go. Hebrews 11. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. You see the irony? See, you pray, you go, you be the bread, you commune with your Father. You, even in the challenges, the difficulties, you step through the fire and you'll sense that he's pleased with you. But guess what? My brother, if you can't even have faith, can you have faith to believe? You see, do you not get the problem? This is the irony. This whole time, bro, that Hebrews 11, without faith, it's impossible to please God. How many of you think that faith is a prerequisite? I don't know how to describe. It's not like you do faith and then comes pleasing God. It's this, again, can you even fathom that God is pleased with you? Again, imagine your faith to constantly pray and pray and pray. It goes hand in hand. It's not necessarily a prerequisite as much as it's a result. Both of them. Faith is pleasing, and pleasing God is faith. It's not one comes before. It's a duality of oneness, brother, and that's what we're gonna talk about today. You'll see it. You see what I'm saying? It's singular, but it's plural. Oh, you ain't. What was he talking about? How the fuck? Mm-hmm. So before I get to that, though, I'll tell you another little bit more. Maybe the intro. I don't know if this is the intro. I just started ripping it, dog. There's a lot of notes today. But pray. Go to your secret place. Again, I'm at a secret place. But the real secret place is your prayer, bro. I hope every day. And like I said, man, I don't know. I don't think some of you realize. I think God just want to hang out with you. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Slow down. Slow down the world. And you could do that every day while living at a high level. While living at the pay. I'm not telling you to underperform. You see what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to be lazy. I'm telling you to take a time out of your day because you can and you control it and you have dominion over it. and you say, I want to do this for me, my God, because it is you. I like hanging out with God. You know why? I think he like it. I know I'm pleased with him, and I know it's good for me too. Like I'm saying, but not the time management to the peace, the relaxation. Do you realize what you're subconsciously saying every time you take a portion of your day? You're controlling it. And you're saying, I'm going to put it here. I'm going to relax. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to chill while the world blow up all around me. It don't matter, dog. You see it? Oh, that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't think you think God want to keep hearing you? Seriously, God's heard enough. He wants to be with you. That's why I don't know how to describe it, bro. Because it's like sometimes y'all will say stuff and people will say stuff and you're like, the way you could take it. But like I'm telling you, the guy you hang out, God is the type of guy who'll be like, bro, why aren't you hanging out with me? And it don't offend you, bro. It's not offensive. It's like it's not condemning. You get what I'm saying, bro? It's the most gentle, forceful spirit that is like, yo, that's the thing. And that's what I'm saying, bro. You'll never believe me or you'll never see it if you're not praying. And like I'm telling you, I'm not trying to tell you pray, and we've gone over it, but I hope you're giving yourself this time. And I hope you realize that meditating, that's the secret place. Prayer, it's a meditation. Meditate on the word. But like, I'd go back to the light, Philo, if you have to. But the idea, bro, I need you to harmonize. Be in harmony, bro. I know it sounds corny, but you got to be in harmony with your light. You know that? Be in harmony with what you want. That's what I keep telling you. Stop lying. And I'm not saying that because you're going to do something bad. I'm saying, what's your intention? Align with it. It's all about alignment, dude. When are y'all you don't get it? My brother, I turn your car tire. We'd keep talking about cars. 1 degree off, it fucks up the car, fucks up the tire, changes the wear, everything. 1 degree. A baseball, you cut off one piece, it'll change the direction. That thing's a plane. What are you saying? See what you need to be in alignment. My brother, I cannot, that's why our whole lives we've had people tell us what to align with. I don't care what you align with, but I'm not going to let you get away with not aligning. Does that make sense? And now, sadly, I know there's a real answer. There is only one way, truth, and light, brother. I'm going to let you figure it out. But you need to be in alignment. And this will be easier to understand the more you align with everything in your life. And I hope you have your secret place and you take control of your day every day so that you could go and harmonize with your Father, bro, in the light. I know you think it's nuts, bro. I know some of you think I go nuts, right? Even this whole, you gonna pray to the God, the fairy tale. Come on, bro. You know what I think is nuts? Is that every religion, government, agnostic, everything our whole lives has been telling us to do things. Stand up here. Sing this, don't sing this, protest here. What do you don't get it? You think I sound weird? You think I sound crazy? You think, look around. We be going to shows and jumping around. We go, look at our social practices. You don't think that's odd? And you want to tell me aligning with the power and the God and where you came from is weird? That you think what I'm saying is nuts? Come on. So, I don't know, bro. I'll leave it up to you. But this is something you're going to have to think about. Everything has always been telling you what to do. Why don't you want to align with God and what's in you, in your freedom? But if you think it's weird, someone say, go pray, align, your pineal gland, all these different things. Like, this guy's nuts. Bro, look at society and culture. Dude, I think sex is funny. You know that? You don't think it's weird? We just like look at each other, then we'll like act like animals, and then we like put our clothes on and act normal. What the fuck? You're telling me that's not weird? My guy, I hope not, but if you're jerking off right now, terrible. I don't know. I don't think my voice is that attractive. But that's weird. Not weird because it's not, but think about what I'm telling you. And then people tell you to do certain things. Our social practices. And I'm not saying these things are bad. I'm just saying, why are you so quick to fucking, what's the word I'm looking, stigmatize a prayer, a meditation? You see what I'm saying? When look at all of the other things that you do and don't do, but even what people have told you to do. You get it? Oh, I hope. Nectar? Oh, yeah. NKTR. 15. It was already up a lot, but it just took a couple more percentage points right there. Let me see. We haven't had anything today. It's fun. The other chat is funny because I said that same sex thing to all of you. It's funny to see the two Chads' reactions on a delay. But yeah, man. Go pray. Like I'm saying, bro. Hear everything I've said today. You all have a power inside you. When are you going to use it, man? Why is that so weird to align with? Why? I think everything they've shoved down our throats our whole lives, Republican, Democrat, anything, is wilder. You know that? I really do. And I've seen a lot. So praise God. You know? And I hope you have peace. Because that's what it'll lead to. And I think you'll see it. And you'll see that I'm your brother. Because you are my brother and my sister in Christ, dude. Laminin. Look it up. So, there's that. And then another one. This is a good one. You know? Because I finally realized something. I always knew it. But not how I couldn't put it into words and understand it and reflect on it in the same way. So yeah, spy back to VR, man. We're back to going nowhere. Still kind of late, though. Maybe later in the day we get something. So eyes peeled still while you're taking it all in, baby. So I don't know who needs to hear this because I don't think I'm the only one. I'm going to tell it to you. And I understand why at times I fell for a subtle trick of the devil, brother. I would love to share it with you. ARTV, another biotech, is already up a lot. Oh, you have no idea, bro. And I get it now. You know why? Because I grew up and my parents did not really speak good English. And like I told you, I saw everybody take advantage of my family. I saw every race, every ethnicity, every religion, everybody. I saw a lot of church people. That's why Mr. Michael the other day, he don't really surprise me. I met him as a kid. You know what I'm saying? I met him before. Not him per se, personally, but I've met him. But, you know, it was hard for my parents to understand things. And it was very easy growing up for us to be misunderstood. But, you know, I was always translating for my parents at certain areas and helping them and providing that bridge in this country at times, right? Some of you know what I'm talking about. You have foreign parents. Some of you probably, you were the backbone of your family. Tell me I'm wrong. I know you were. I don't think I was. You know, my mom really learned some English, dude. I'm proud of her. You know that's that lady, bro. You know, my dad, he could always, he even if he didn't know how to speak English, he'll find, you know what I say, Habibi. But like I'm saying, some of you too, you really were that backbone. There was not a lick of English and you were that person. Everything, the forms, the papers, that's what I had to do too. That's why. What do you think is weird? I know all the shit I know, bro. I could handle some big boy shit early. Dog, we were taking care of ourselves because we had to. That's why I get so surprised when I see my sister sometimes. But even then, but I see how she got tripped up on this, and it let her mind get warped. But I feel like seeing my family and growing up so misunderstood, we were like, yo, I'm gonna make sure we made it a point to be understood. I could speak very well now. I could communicate very well now. I think some of you can too. That's why you could pick up on what I say and the financial concepts and other things. You did that already in other ways. And God bless you. So I need you to realize this. That's where I'm saying, oh, I see how this crept in an odd way. Not all the time, but from time to time. And you could fall victim to this. But I hope you know that the desire to be understood, my brother, that is a snare from the devil. It's not going to kill you. It's not going to trip you up. It's a snare. Do you understand what that is? A snare. Let me definition it up for him. A trap for catching birds or animals. One having a noose of a wire or cord, or to produce a rattling sound, a snare. Right? Trap. It's a little trap. You see, that means it's only a trap if you fall into it and go towards it. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't have to get you. It probably doesn't get you all the time. Yeah, it's a snare from the devil. Do you get it? I hope all of you do. I hope today you understand your desire to be understood is not serving you. Do you understand me? This does not mean that you don't speak well, that you don't communicate. You get what I'm saying? No, keep doing what you're doing and do it at the highest level. That's what you're called to. Represent the Lord in what you do. You guys don't get it? That's why you don't ever got to tell me. I'll see it. And you represent it. You work at your everything. Do everything, my brother, as God called you to do it. Amen. But you don't need to desire to be understood. And if you do, you're going to fall into a trap. Because you don't get it. My brother, people are going to perceive you based on their heart and their perception. You have to understand some people are never going to understand you. So do you see why this is a trap? Do you see why it's a snare? I mean, dude, how many of you have gone through a thing in your life where you got frustrated and maybe it even led to something big because you got big fights with people, maybe lost a job, I don't know. But think about it. All over somebody not understanding you, but the whole time you missed the easiest part. That person already perceived you in a certain way, brother. That's why when we were young, I could see people and see how they look at me. And I kind of already knew what they thought. I already met them. That's it. That's why some of you, if you perceive me good, brother, even if I say the most terrible things, you're gonna perceive me well. Or you know my heart, and you'll give me that. And then vice versa. My guy, I could go break down the truth of it, perfect timing, it don't matter. You view me as a snake, you view me as out of touch, you view me as whatever you want. It's always going, that's how you'll take in the info and whoop. It's still, but guess what? That's okay. That's that's what we all got to realize. That's what you have to realize. Or you're going to get held back. I'll get held back. We got to change the world, baby. Guess what? They're not going to understand us. Not everybody. And that's okay. But we don't have time to get caught up in that. I hope you realize that. I hope you desire to be understood by your Father more than anything. I hope you desire to understand Him. But this desire to be understood is a very big snare. Most people don't realize it till they live enough life. So I'm saying for some of you, bro, that's why, like, I asked, I'm like, what, are you guys doing this because friends? Like, is it because you want people? And I know the social acceptance or not, but it's like, come on. Even then, you're going to go and sacrifice all these things. And my brother, even if you do everything they want, I could almost guarantee you're still going to get misunderstood at one point. And then you're going to still have to deal with the struggle, the fight, the whole, whatever you want to call it. Even then, bro, some of you have greatness in you right now. You have greatness in what you think, in your ideas, in your energy, and all of this. You just being held back because you're like, they're going to misunderstand. You're scared of them. The fuck? Why? It bothers me, dude. Why? Do you see what I'm saying? Why are you afraid? Why can't you change the world, brother? Why can't you do these things? Why? So for some people, it's going to be misunderstood. You're always going to be misunderstood. When are you going to stop letting that hold you back? When are you going to stop giving it so much weight in your life that people who didn't want to understand you didn't understand you? Again, understood. That's why I brought up that story, the Jesus story. And Pilate. That's what he said. Who am I? He said, who am I? He said, that's what you said. But you know what he says in there? He says, my church. That's what Jesus said talking to Pilate. He said, my church. He didn't say the church. He said, my church. Oh, I hope you feel me. You don't get it? Bro, the whole entire story of Jesus was him being misunderstood, brother. From the king to the religious leaders to his brothers and family, the disciples. You don't think they were like, yo, he gonna be the next king? They're like, wait a minute, no. How did he know? Wait, he ain't know. Oh, come on. They're like, what does that mean, teacher? Y'all don't feel me. $4 billion reverse repo? Oh, damn, son. 6 counterparties? Oh, man, I hope you're feeling me, Chad. I need you to keep going and misunderstood, and you're going to. Don't let it hold you back. The light, brother, the Father. The whole story of Jesus was him being misunderstood at every level. You see how that could have been a snare? So listen, man, this is what we're going to do. This weekend, you're going to forget everything. You're going to relax. You're going to take care of yourself so we're ready to go next week, okay? But next week, I need you to come in without any fear of being misunderstood. Okay? Now, a dumb fuck is going to say, okay, I'll use that to break the rules. No. You see what I'm saying? That's an objective violation of something. Follow the guidelines. I'm telling you, I need you to move in that spirit, that energy. I need you to go have communion with your Father so you could understand this and come back with it. And say the same thing. You know, you'll be like, yeah, it don't matter, yeah, even if it's misunderstood. He'll tell you, he'll relate with you. You're either going to understand in the end, or you never will. They'll understand you or they never will. But here's the kicker. His will must be done. Amen. So, Chad, there's that. Dude, I have a lot more, I think. That's kind of your first part. But yeah, I do want to see something next week, and I hope for the rest of your life, dude. Again, this long term, the real estate. Bro, what if we start doing crazier projects, all of that? How many of you going to do it? Or you're like, I'm afraid of being misunderstood. God, come on, you want to come to a farm? Well, you want to do this? You want to do what? You know, maybe I don't show my face. Doesn't matter, dude. Let's go. Do you care if you're misunderstood or not? I need the ones who don't care. We are going to change the world, brother. We're already doing it. But sadly, that's what I'm saying. I welcome all of you, and I want all of you with me. But at the same time, bro, if you're too worried about being misunderstood or not, right now, again, that's what I'm saying. Because then you're not even hearing me. Right? Well, look at the AI, the world. If you at the beginning of the next internet, if governments and all these, it's just everything, dude. And it's in your top 3. You're worried about being misunderstood. I'm sorry, brother. I'm not trying to exclude you. I'm just saying you're not ready yet. That's all. I want you to get ready. And this is how you're going to get ready. By putting this away. Get rid of it now. Listen, if it got you this far, let's get rid of it. Because you made it up to this point where now you know you don't need it. That's it. But that's what it's going to be, man. That's the people who are going to hear the truth and bring it into life at such a dramatic level. Dog, imagine the shit I said. Dude, I'm like, I'll tell you a dream. I'll tell you this. I'm going to read you the Bible. Man, what if they misunderstand me? I wouldn't say shit, dog. I wouldn't say shit. If I had to run, 7 hours a fucking day, and I had to worry about, but that's what I'm saying. Sometimes I do get caught up in it. Sometimes I do try to help people understand, but I'm like, I'm learning, and I see what gets me there. Oh, but that's my brother. He's clearing the way. You know that. Keep taking the steps. Keep praying. Keep drawing the map. Let's make the new agreement, brother. But he's clearing the way. But there's no room for now this misunderstanding or worrying about it. There will be misunderstandings, but that's not what's going to change anything, especially if it's already done. Oh, I hope you feel me, bro. So now I want to talk about the one. Chad, you are the one. You are, but you aren't. It's the Lord. You know, this is one of the big things that tripped out people about Jesus and God and this whole Christianity, this monotheism. You know that. Monotheism is a trip if you think about it. Deuteronomy 6:4, the Lord is one. Isaiah 45, I am the Lord and no one else, no God beside me. That's monotheism. That's what he said. You get why that's crazy? Because at that time in the early, go to the Bible days. Everybody had multiple gods. There was many gods. There was a God for the sun, moon, war, fertility, you name it. What do you mean, I am one? I am the Lord, and there is no one else, left, right, I'm one. And even the word, I'm not going to get too deep, but it's a singular plural word. We'll talk about that. It's oddly used. It's a plurality that represents a singular. It's kind of weird. But like I'm saying, it's so the monotheism of it, of God and him saying, I am the one, I am the way, the truth, and the light. There is only one way. At that time, bro, and even it's funny how we developed, because at that time they had many, many gods. Everything was a god. You needed a god for this. We worship for this. You go to battle, you do this. But the ironic part about today now is that we don't have like fertility gods and all that, the sun god. But it's funny because everyone's like, yeah, but there's all these roads that lead back to the same place, but it doesn't. That's the problem. That's the interesting part about today. Do you see how monotheism still trips people out? Because now it's like we don't have many gods. It's like we have many religions, but not as many gods. I don't know how to explain it. I guess we don't have a collection of gods, but we have an openness to a collection of religions. Does that make better sense? So this is where it gets crazy, though. And I heard this. And I'm not going to lie to you. My mind was blown, Chad. My mind was blown. Are you ready for this? The word in Deuteronomy, when God says, I am the one. He says, I am the one. Oh, dude, it's a trip. Do you know what word he uses? The original word that is said in Deuteronomy when he says, I am the one. It's a word. It's a word you should know, but you shouldn't know. What do you think it is? Yeah, Hunter. Ashad. The word is ashad. I think that's how you say it, but how do you think my dumbass read it? E-Chad. Yeah. Ashad. E-C-H-A-D. The word in Deuteronomy to represent the oneness, the wholeness, the singular plural. GSK. Do we got one? What is that? UK closes on drug pricing deal with White House. That's why GSK, you might be able to get one, bro. They're kind of expensive on the short term. Get next week, if anything, but they don't have any, like, cheap ones. Yeah, they're all be careful on the premiums. They're very scammy. I like the move finally, but I don't like the options. Shad means team. It has many definitions, yeah. But it does represent a oneness. And that's what the word was used in Deuteronomy. Ashad. E-Chad. Yeah, watch GSK. It's popping. I just don't like the preems. They're going up a lot, but I think it's very scammy. What the fuck are they doing? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Very weird pricing. Yeah, they've already gone up a decent amount. I don't know. He might be live, but I don't see it yet. AstraZeneca too. Again, the headline was on the news shit. Or on the drug pricing. A VOR? Is this related to it? Or? So do you get it, bro? E-Chad. Ishad. Achad. One. You know what it means? That's why it's so weird, because it's a word that says one. I am one. But it also means united. You know what else it means? Compound. And unity. I can't make this shit up, bro. Just go look it up. It's one, but it's singular, and it means all these things, and that's how God described himself in Deuteronomy. You don't get it too, and that's why I'm saying it's so trippy if you really look into it. Because he says he is one, but he does not limit himself like a number. Do you understand, my God, brother? This is not he's one, but he's not a number one. Do you get it? It's affirming an absolute unity, a united. It's a trip. There's only one way of united. But there, obviously you could do it in many, but it's like, no, I am the one. You don't get it? It reveals the complexity of this God, not his contradiction. It doesn't contradict. How can you be plural in one? That's the word. Look at it's a trippy word, and it works. It's one of the only ways, and that's from Deuteronomy. So do you not get why I tripped out? Because it literally says Chad. I've been calling you Chad since it got popular. I was calling y'all Chad before streamers were saying everything was Chad. Chad. Well, he's a complex God. There's one Father, one Creator. That's what I'm saying, and it's a united. It's not a one. Not a one like singularity, but he is the one like singularity, but he's not limited to just one. But it doesn't mean there's polytheism in multiple gods. Oh, I love this guy, bro. Let me put it this way. Do you know how music works? Like we were just talking about? One sound, 3 notes. Think about it. That's how music is. You could have one note sound different ways. The same one can be different. No? You see why you should make some music, bro? God. So, Echad. My Echad brothers. United. One. Unity. Compound. All of these you could relate with, brother. I think all of us together. Through the Father. Oh, man. Are you ready? Like I said, or are you too worried about being misunderstood right now? At the most critical part of your life. Maybe the most critical decade. NKTR Lily? Oh, they had stuff even from the morning, I think. Didn't we see that one? Yeah, that just hit on the high ticker. I haven't verified that, so be careful. I'll check if it's on an official wire. If not, it'll probably be a rumor. And then, yeah, it is up a lot. Oh, no. I see Nectar litigation hearing against Lily delayed. Yeah. So that's probably what it's coming about. Yeah, no, I know. It makes sense. So pretty much they have a litigation with Eli Lilly. And now it's getting delayed. So, because think about it, that's a good way to end a lawsuit is buy out the plaintiff. So, Chad, get ready. And I hope you make the right decision. But I also hope you see we are one. We are united, brother. We are one but not one. I think that explains a lot of us. But we're nothing, bro. I hope you see it in the Father. And you see how he's reflecting in us, brother. Oh, I hope we do a lot more. So now I'm going to give you the last one. This is random too. But I heard this. I heard this from a psychologist who ended up getting into spirituality well before my time. I brought him up. You know him. Carl Jung. Jung is how you pronounce it. I thought this one was interesting. And I don't know, man. And I've seen it in so many ways in the chat. And I've always said it. I've always told you guys, I'm an addict. I get addicted to the market. Oh, man. That's why some of you, I get worried. Because you do. Like, gambling is addictive. Some of you have addictive personalities. And how it has reflected in games and gambling. Some of you, it's helped. Some of you, it's turned you into a fascist. Or it's taken all of your money. Some, I mean, it's your life. Oh, my brother. Can I talk to the addicts in here? So if you're not an addict, that's okay. But I don't think I have something for you on this one. But do you know if you're an addict, at least this is a psychological theory, it means something. It actually means way more than you think. And I know in Jung pretty much said in a weird way, he's like, there's cures for it, but the only cure for addiction is a spiritual awakening. I mean, let me ask you guys who have been addicts and have recovered, would you say that a spiritual awakening was a part of it? It may not have been you turned to Jesus or whatever, but again, like something inside of you. Even Carl Jung, he wasn't referencing Jesus or what it may or may not be, you know. He's just referencing this, you know, the spiritual element of it all. So, you tell me. You know, be honest. I don't care if you say no. Like I'm saying, this is not my word. Somebody said this, maybe like 50 years ago? Trump allowing deep strikes into Russia would be escalation. A meeting with Putin will be a double meeting. So think about it. You don't think that's weird? Because that's what I've been an addict. I've been around a lot of addicts. And it's simple. The ones who get better, there's some spiritual side to it. That's why some of you even are like, Josh, I never really Jesus, but that's what you tell me. You're like, I never did, but, you know, and then this, and then. But then the ones who don't never really have that opportunity. And some people stay in that situation. So, Carl Jung says this is special. And he actually says something instead. And it's kind of cool. But that's why I heard this and I thought about myself, and I thought about a lot of you. And I would encourage you to think about this. My brothers, any of you right now, whether it's gambling, drugs, alcohol, gambling again, I don't know, women, men, you name it, bad content that just turns you into a fuckhead, you name it, bro. Again, watch your ear, bro. Oh, you name it. Again, no judgment. Whatever it is. But if it's something like, I don't know, you're like, I didn't want to do that, but I did it. And then you keep doing it, or you're just addicted to something. I don't know how to describe this, bro. But when you fight what you crave, you move far away from what it is trying to teach you. Now, I do not encourage you to have an addiction. Do you not get what I'm telling you? This is what he was trying to say, Carl Jung. That it's not about stop condemning yourself and stop looking at what you keep doing. Start looking at what that it's saying. No, he says, Carl Jung says addiction is a language of the soul. Ironically enough. And he says every person who has dealt with it, if you don't let it destroy you, it reveals you, or it will reveal a part of you. I mean, let me put it this way. This is what he said. A thirst that cannot be quenched is a sign that something greater is trying to reach you. You tell me. So you could go look into this concept, but I do encourage all of you to let your life reveal to you and align. This is what I've been saying. And especially some of you, because again, some people are like, man, you don't know what I go through. I'm like, I bet you I do. And even if I didn't, I know people who have, and we've either all been there together or some of us have. Look around. That's what I'm saying, though. I'm not here to condemn you. I want you to learn. What's that What language is your soul speaking that you can't understand? Why do you get what I'm saying? You keep going for something, chasing, something's making you do, and you're getting mad, the world and the religion and the people, everyone telling you all these things, and then this, and then they'll accept you or they won't, they'll understand you or they don't. Come on, right? But what is it revealing about you and to you and your soul? Because that means there's something that your soul is saying every time, and you don't know how to interpret it or capture it, and it's coming out in another way. You don't think it's weird that that's with me? Like I said, bro, I'm an addict. You see it in all. I do. Why do you think I can sit down all day? I love it. That's why some people, you don't get it, bro. There is normal people in the world. I think you and I, some of us are not normal. And that's good. Amen. Praise the Lord. You don't get it? There's people who could do things and enjoy things and they don't get consumed by it. And it doesn't turn into an addiction. Some of us have wondered about that. You know, you ever wondered, you're like, how come I picked up a drink and I couldn't put it down, but everybody else just does it? How come you picked up an option chain? Oh, think about it. Your soul. There's another language. Do you know how to express your soul? And that's what Jung pretty much just says. A lot of addicts, it's like how your soul is getting expressed is in a different way. Now, take this with a grain of salt too. He was like best friends with Freud. They probably did a lot of blow, but I thought it was interesting. And then again, a thirst that cannot be quenched is a sign that something greater is trying to reach you. So, I don't know, bro. If that is in you, bro, I encourage you to try to figure out what the message is. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why I've told all of y'all today, too. Channel it. Yeah, you angry, put it to a right way. That's what I'm saying, bro. Your body, your life, you're expressing something. Something very strong. That's what I'm saying. Why is it you picked up something and it has this pull and the way it goes on you, but everybody else could do it and it doesn't? You don't think that's weird? That's saying something. Can you interpret it? What is it? Let it reveal about you. Don't run away. Don't condemn yourself. Don't keep doing it without an answer. I would be excited to try to find that answer. That's what I have done in my life. That's the spiritual awakening. So, Chadadonium, I think you're called to greater, Chad. All of us, united. That's why. Do you see why I'm telling y'all we need the same? I want the same mind. And I'm like, oh, you don't get diversity of thoughts. No, we will. You saw how we did our prompting. We will look at but we need to be united in one in all. We need the singularity of the plurality of our Father. I don't care if it's misunderstood or not, dude. And at the same way, bro, I think I've encountered a lot of you, and a lot of you are like me. That's what I'm saying, bro. What the? You're going to keep playing this game? You're going to keep running away from greatness and all these other things? Because why? It's in you. And some of you, you keep saying, I can't get out of this situation. You don't realize it yet. That's saying that you could do it. You're just implying that huge force of energy. It's expressing itself in that addiction. So, Chadadonia, God bless you. God bless America. God bless the Chad. I hope you're ready. I hope you take care of yourself, man. Go to your secret place. Pray. Align. I hope you please the Lord. You're going to need faith to do it. But it's not one or the other. It's all, again, the singularity, the one. All of us are separate, but we move as one. Doesn't mean we're gonna conform, but we move as one. Oh man, Chad, united. That's why he said my church, not the church. He is, and he is. Oh, come on, you guys. So that unity, bro, and let's compound it, huh? And you're not limited, and I hope some of y'all really do see, and that's why I said, man, I don't know what you gone through, and I know we've seen a lot of stuff, but I know you. How many more signs do you need, bro? Or are you gonna keep running? And then again, look how weird the world is. They were already instructing and telling you to do a bunch of weird, dumb shit, anyways. What I'm saying ain't that fucking nuts nowadays. It's not. It's not. Oh. But how many more signs do you need? You don't think it's weird? I do. I tell you the bread. Help the guy out in real life. He gives me bread. The next day, the Bible verse. I don't control these. Tell y'all the same thing and then it come up. How many things this year have you seen piece by piece just fall into place, dog? What are you saying? How many, what's it gonna take then? That's a terrible question, because it's already here. It's already in front of you. It's already inside of you. I think some of you, your bodies and your life, and you gotta learn this, and you gotta get positive about this, because it's already messaging and saying it. You don't remember what I told y'all the other day? You think you think we need anything new? You know what I pray for? I pray for recognition. And that doesn't mean I want people to recognize me. I would have showed my face, bro. I mean recognition. I pray that when opportunity's my way, I see it. I pray that when God is in my midst, I see it. When he's not, I see it. When the spot pops, I see it. Do you get what I'm saying? Recognition. Do you really, you need to start recognizing. And recognize who you are and who your father is and all of that. We are interested in Ukrainian drones. Isn't that Arrow? Was that this one? Wasn't that the other day? And then, or is it Kiev? Isn't this one, this one's a SPAC, but one of them was fucking guns. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, but this is how I'm feeling. So who want to change the world, Chad? Not the people who are gonna do fake. Don't give me no fake devil's advocate. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say yes. I just want money. I'll pay you money to leave me alone, dude. That's why you know that. You guys remember when homeboy stole my electricity box? That's how I feel with some people. You know that? Like, I wish some of the people who acted like hoes with me, you should have just told me from the beginning. I would have cut you a check and we would have still been friends. You know that? I would have at least respected it more. You remember when the guy stole my electricity box? You know why he stole it, right? He's a crackhead. So he could sell the fucking copper and the wiring and sell. You know, I found out the going rate. He got $75. That power box cost me like $700 to fix. And I had no power till it got fixed. Cost way more money, way more time. I wish he knocked on my door and told me what he was going to do. I would have gave him $200 and said, you know what? Let's just save us the time. I said, here you go, brother. I would gave him more money. I said, that's all you wanted? Go, take it. Y'all don't feel me, bro. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't feel me. This money shit, you ain't seen shit yet. Y'all ain't seen shit. It goes beyond money. And if you think it's money, that's what I'm saying. What do you want, bro? Get out, stop wasting the time. Don't lie. Don't do this. I need the people who, again, not afraid to be misunderstood. Even give me the addicts who are going to turn their addiction into the calling that I know is already in them, that's speaking through their very strong actions they live every day. Give me them. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. Not the people telling you the people are controlling. They're doing this. They're doing that. We'll never this. No, let's go. Do you believe? That's how I will pray it. We're going to pray it every day. We're going to change it. We have the power. We have the authority. I want more. But why? So we clear the way for the Lord, brother. That's why. That's why. You want to change the world. You want to help. Let's go. Otherwise, I mean, again, you might be able to scrap some things from me here and there, but that's not the goal. That's not the main mission. Look around. We got something. We got something. We make people nervous, bro. They get nervous if we buy something, if we say something. They trying to compete when we ain't even trying to fucking compete. You have something. Use it. Look, even with the hidden numbers, you know that I saw the people, they post all it, bro. You have something. So what are we doing? Let's go. Yeah, arrow. That's why I said that one lagged, bro. I think we already have one. Oh, no. I wanted those, but I don't think I grabbed it. Yeah. So, I hope you're ready, Ashad. Compound, unity, one. But pray, bro. And get ready though. You keep doing this, you're gonna get some friction. And that's, you know why? You're gonna watch a fire appear, cause God gonna send you through it so he can mold you. And then watch. But all in all, the kingdom is within you. And the Father just wanna see you. You know that? So I hope you do, bro. And I hope you enjoy your life. And I hope you make your choice. Tell me what you really want. And let's get it, bro. It's like, for real. For real. I think, did someone just sell a bunch of puts on that one? They might have. But Chad, on that note, take that to the bank. That is your philosophy, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you guys are subscribed. We're live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before open. YouTube.com/the stock market.
Because of the United States, and frankly, presidents that, let's be nice, they didn't know. They just didn't know. They didn't understand what was happening to them. But I understood it. I understood it long before I ran for politics. I used to watch in amazement at how stupid our country was, how stupid they were. And we're not stupid anymore. And that includes with the European Union, that includes with Japan and South Korea. All we want to do is be treated fairly. But the fairly is hundreds of billions and even trillions of dollars coming into the United States. And it's our national security is secure because of tariffs. If we didn't have tariffs, we would have no national security. So it's very important.
You don't get it? You don't say, why are we doing that? If we gonna make a lot of money, bro, I pray we get enough money and power and enough talent and real, genuine people, not all these fakers I've encountered. Because I get 1 or 2 real ones for every 10 fakers, so praise God. And we do everything that we wanted to be done. Not what we want. You know what I'm saying? Or we thought people would take money and help and cure hunger and all. You get what I'm saying? Oh, that's what I'm talking. I don't know if you guys get it. That's why you're like, well, how do you not want money in this? And what's the point of doing this? So we could do what they said they were going to do. That's why. That's what I want you to want that. If you go somewhere else, if you don't, because that's how big we're aiming. That's why I'm like, okay, it did get bigger. There is a bigger goal, and he will provide. But at the same time, that's what it is. If you need more clarity and understanding it. Oh.
Excellent job.
Damn, why are they? Damn, the market really is contentious. Look how many
as
people
someone
in here.
who lost my father in a war, so I know the human cost. What would your advice be to American leaders, to world leaders, to neocons, to TV hosts who often speak about conflict in abstract or strategic terms rather than the human cost and the human terms? Like
Look, my only statement is we have to get together. It's a very small group of people. It's the president, and the president. Okay, 3 presidents. And I'm the mediator president. And I'm mediating not an easy situation. It should be easy, but it's a lot easier when people understand each other, and when they get together, and when they like each other. We don't necessarily have that situation as far as like is concerned. Maybe it can turn around. Maybe it can. But in the meantime, we'll have them keep a little bit of distance, and we're going to see if we can get it done. This is number 9, okay? This will be number 9 for me. I've solved 8, including the Middle East. I've solved 8. This, I thought, would have been among the easiest. We solved, President Putin mentioned yesterday Armenia, all of the different wars. He said it was amazing but the big one that he was surprised that we were able to settle was the Middle East. He thought it was incredible. He was very generous in that sense. This should be something we're able to settle, and I think we will be able to settle.
Brian.
Brian?
Yes, sir. On that note, you will go down as the peacemaker, no doubt, and you will resolve this war.
Well, we resolved 8 others. It's funny how people say that. If you get this one, every time I do one, they forget about that one. I solved 8 wars. Go to Rwanda and the Congo, talk about India and Pakistan, look at Thailand, look at all of the wars that we solved. And every time I solve one, they say, if you solve the next one, you're going to get the Nobel Prize. I didn't get a Nobel Prize. Somebody got it who's a very nice woman, very nice. I don't know who she is, but she was very generous. So I don't care about all that stuff.
Man,
I just care about saving lives. But this will be number 9.
You did, bro.
But every time I solve one,
That's
they
why
say, sir,
I'm not.
if
I
you
don't
solve
still.
one more, you're going to be known as a
There's things I
peacekeeper.
disagree with and all that, but he really. I don't. That's why I'm so man. You guys realize that? Like, call it whatever you want, and I just really wish people would get more. Because dude, you remember every war, and I'm like, dude, I'm not down with this, bro. People dying, but like, yeah, people got saved, dude. So at least
saved
I don't know. I hope it lasts.
of lives.
And,
the Prime
and,
Minister of
there's other
Pakistan
stuff
said,
there, but for
I
now,
saved millions
see
of
that,
lives
bro?
in interceding
but
on Pakistan.
I hope he doesn't fall for the snare.
You look at Pakistan
You know
and
what I'm
India
saying?
as an
I hope
example.
he
That would have
really
been a bad
keeps
one. 2
doing that,
nuclear
man.
nations, right?
In the sense
So
of not
I say
being-
this.
That's crazy.
This is pretty much the last one, although I do understand that Pakistan attacked, or there is an attack going on with Afghanistan. That's an easy one for me to solve if I have to solve it. In the meantime, I have to run the USA, but I love solving wars. You know why? I like stopping people from being killed, and I've saved millions and millions of lives, and I think we're going to have success with this war. Wait, please.
This, President Zelensky, this is your 3rd time over here. Oh. And by the way, you look excellent.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank
well,
you.
you're starting to get a little bit more active. High ticker and then the
This
big
is your
tech.
3rd time here.
Even
How
Bitcoin
different sitting
and
across
travel
from the
and
president
pharma
is this time
and
versus
staples.
the 2 previous times here at the White House, and how confident are you hearing the success rate of solving these prior wars that he can get this war solved?
First of all, about suit. The same suit because the same president. It's very simple. The next president will have another suit. Yes. About our relations with President Trump, I think we have important dialogues, and I think we begin to understand each other. Yes, and I know that President is briefed very well about situation in the battlefield, and he knows a lot what's going on the battlefield in
Oh,
Ukraine.
dude, I kind of need a poop.
And I think it really helps when you
Did you
know
hear that?
a lot of things, a lot of
hold on.
details about one or another war. It helps a lot, but we are still in a war, and I hope
Mr. President,
we can manage.
You have been
I think
saying
it's
that there are some
important.
countries that are not meeting their commitment. You pointed out Spain. They said that like it's impossible.
No,
for them-
Spain has not come through. No, Spain has not been loyal to NATO. Spain has been, they're the only one. Everyone went up to, as you know, I mean, you were at 2% and they all went up to 5%, but Spain disagreed with that. I think Spain should be reprimanded for that. I think it's very bad that they did that, but that's up to them. That's up to NATO and Spain.
They cannot be expelled from NATO.
Can they or not?
They cannot, according to the treaty, but they also claim that they are protected by the European Union umbrella for trade.
Well, the other people, many of the other countries are in the European Union too. They're not complaining, right?
President, tell you that Putin is serious.
That's of interest.
Mr.
Does
President.
President tell you that-
Yeah, please go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. President. Do you think you can carry the momentum from the Middle East deal over to this deal? And if
I do.
So, how does that move the needle?
Yeah, I do. I think we carry a lot of momentum, a lot of credibility. Getting Middle East done was very important. Nobody thought it could be done. That was one nobody thought could be done, and we got it done. And a lot of that was the big hit that we put on Iran with respect to the nuclear. They took that was an unbelievable military maneuver, the B-2s, and many other planes involved, by the way, but the B-2s. Yeah, I think nobody expected that to happen. And, you know, we had 59 countries involved, and these were countries very diverse. You had Arab, Muslim, Jewish, you had every country, Christian, you had every country, and many countries involved, and we got that done. And we got it done pretty swiftly after we set the table properly. We had to set the table properly. This should be one that we get done. And I think the table is set properly here now, too. And it'll be a great honor. It'll be a great honor to get it done. And the Ukrainian people are great, and the Russian people are great. And obviously they have much in common, as we understand. They have a lot in common. So it'll be a great honor to get it done. Yeah.
On Venezuela, there are survivors from your latest boat strike. What happens to those survivors?
Well, I'll ask Marco to discuss that possibly.
Yeah, it's well known there's an ongoing
It's just odd.
narco-terrorist operation
So,
the United
like,
States has been conducting.
You telling me people, like millions of people, were protesting, you know, to end stuff for a long time, and then like homeboy like actually like did stuff you would think people would have wanted and what they were like making a lot of noise for, and now this weekend you're about to have a gigantic protest that is very manufactured. That's what I'm saying. It'll be big and make headlines because it's all literally paid for. Like, I think that's why he's going down the list, because they said it. The plan is to pretty much just do so many good things back to back to back. It's hard to ignore. You know, kind of like how I fucked up everything this year. But then again, that's what's like kind of weird about this environment in this world right now. I think a lot of people are baffled by it because it will still not land. And now it's to the point where it's like kind of creating the opposite. Like, I don't. So yeah, I think it's baffling, but also I also think it's the time. I don't know how to say it any other way than that, but I think it's kind of been 20-30 years of a lot of things now. What we see today wasn't today. It wasn't last week. It wasn't last year. It wasn't 4 years of Biden. It was the real end result of 20-30 years of going hard in a certain way, rejecting God, and a lot of things. Even if you left God out of it, dude, it's just like, you know, culture. So, yeah. Oh, dude, I need to stretch, bro. This has been a long day. Do you guys, all right, can I tell you? I think I only slept for like 2 hours. You know that? Maybe that's why. Been so peaceful. But honestly, I just got a lot of love, bro. I think God loves me. And I think God loves you too, Chad. I think he's really with us. Yeah, and that's a good thing, man. Like I said, I don't want to be against him. So I'm happy. And I think you should be too. But that doesn't mean we do nothing and fucking snow angels and the flowers. I think it's good to work.
Have a piece of it, a good piece of the ownership because of the fact we made it
$1
possible.
water,
But,
bro.
this came up
About to
yesterday.
go to a
tunnel
fascist thing and want to sell
from
it
Russia
for
to
$1.
Alaska.
Sell them
That's
for
an interesting. What do you
$5.
think
Say
of that,
it's
Mr. President? Do you have
anti-fascist
any
water, dog.
ideas? How do you like that idea?
What do you mean?
I'm not happy with this.
I don't think you're going to like it. I don't think he liked it. I don't think he liked it.
President Trump, do you think that Vladimir Putin, do you think that Putin's your gut instinct?
Well, we had a senator
Never
that wanted,
actually did. Well, yeah, that's
remember,
that's what
from
I'm saying,
Hawaii.
bro.
She
Y'all
wanted
should
a
just
tunnel
get ready to be
from the mainland
misunderstood, and that's why, like,
to
some of
Hawaii.
these,
Then
like,
she said, well, we can't do that,
weird
so we're going to build a
arguments with
railroad
people, like,
to
who
Hawaii. Do you
ignore,
remember? She's a current
you know,
sitting
exactly
senator,
what has been
Democrat.
done or what
She wants a
even I've done
railroad to
in
go
certain
to
ways.
Hawaii.
Like, I'm not.
right?
You can't.
You know who that
What are you
is,
fucking
right?
talking about, bro?
She's another.
President
She's
Trump,
another
you
beauty.
have a really,
Man, you
President
only
Trump,
care about it if
your
you
gut
can.
instinct.
Yeah, please.
It's like they're doing it for another reason, and that's where I think there's a lot of weirdness. So either way, Chad, time to change.
Yeah, I am, but you know, I've been played all my life by the best of them, and I came out really well. So it's possible, yeah, a
Oh, I'm
little
gonna
time.
Is your gut
It's
instinct
all right. But
I'm
I
going
think
to get
that
a massage
I'm pretty
after
good at
this,
this
you guys.
stuff. I think that he wants
What
to
the
make
fuck
a deal.
you think is going down? You
I
know
made
what,
8 of them.
man,
I'm
this
going to
is
make a
great
9th.
week, dog.
I think he wants to make a deal.
You know, I may not buy a Ferrari, but I'll go get a massage for sure.
Well, I think that he should have won the war in a week. Yeah, I do think.
Call the
And
water
if we didn't,
tears
if
of
we didn't
kings
give the
and charge 10?
anti-tank missiles, as you know,
Hey,
the
yo, we
javelins
get
they call them,
$2 a bottle royalty off that,
they got
Chad.
stuck in the mud.
If
They would have been
EB,
in
you didn't
Kiev
add.
very
EB
quickly.
gets
They
a
were
dollar. I get a
heading to
dollar
Kiev, so-
for brokering the deal.
You know, in
I need
war,
$2
you have a lot
a
of luck,
bottle
too,
off
you
that,
know?
dog. That's
People- weather
look at
has
that.
won
See?
war, and the cold and the heat and all
tears
things
of kings.
take place in war. But
Dog.
that was a very interesting moment when
Fighting
the
the
tanks started
system
rolling and
is
some
tiring.
brilliant
Stay
general said, "Let's go
hydrated."
through the mud instead of going down the highway." Right? So they got a little bit lucky. But you know where they really got lucky? I gave javelins. That wasn't given by Barack Hussein Obama. He gave them
Hussein.
sheets. You know, there's a statement. Obama gave them sheets, and I gave them the javelins. And
I gave them
the
sheets.
javelins are a devastating weapon, and that wasn't given by Obama. That was given by because at the time it was Obama. That was given by me. So it was like one of those things, and you had hundreds of them. They're a devastating weapon. We have a lot of devastating weapons. I'd rather not use them. But that was a big moment. You know, when the tanks got stuck, they got stuck. And call it luck or call it talent. I'm not sure what you'd call it, but it was a big moment in time.
Do you think Democrats will give you credit? Do you think Democrats will give you credit when you finally end this war, like they did with the war
Does
in the
my
Middle
girl
East?
listen to me?
I think right now the
Yeah, bro.
Democrats are really damaged,
You know how fucking
mentally
sexy
damaged.
I sound? The fuck?
They want
But
to
yeah.
take 1.5 trillion with a T,
She might be listening
$1 trillion
now.
and give it
She
to people
works,
that
so it all depends.
invaded our country.
she
They
has to
came
do.
into our country illegally from prisons.
Can I, you want me to
from-
tell you what I did
from
though?
mental institutions.
I don't wanna
gang
tell you,
members.
but
they want
I'll
to give
tell
them
you.
health care and take it away from our citizens. We're
said,
not going to do that.
'cause my girl- I love my
$1.5
girl.
trillion. They want to destroy.
And I'm amazing,
They want to
and
destroy
she's
our health
amazing.
care system. We're not going
But-
to let that happen.
I saw that video. I saw like a clip of it of Jack Doherty, his ex, like made like a tell-all thing. Because remember, Jack, I fucking know the kid. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? And I don't know, man. I've encountered a lot of Chads in the early years, and yeah, like you guys, some Chads have done some pretty big things in the world, but then also it's like it's not necessarily the things that they're. Jack got on a 11 at 11 call one of these days. I told him to buy some houses, and I'm pretty sure he did, man. And he was, I don't know, I never got a bad vibe from him, and he just seemed like, but that's how I was with all. I don't think you guys get it, man. Is like any of you. I was a young kid, bro, and I'm motivated, so I don't know. I'm not here to judge you, but it's like if you guys are like I want you to work hard and do some things, and like especially if you're young getting money, it's like I would definitely want you to go in a certain direction. But then again, I hope you keep your soul. But anyways, I saw that video, the clip, and I was like, oh, what? But then I made after like 20 minutes of it, 15 minutes. I listened to it on like 2 times speed. And I was like, I made my girlfriend listen to it. I said, baby girl, you better listen to all of this because I ain't having make no video about me. You ain't going to say I did not. I said, and then you going to see how good you got it. This is a true story. So yeah, but me and my girl have a great relationship, and I make sure of that. She knows. Cause I said, man, girl, I tell you, I called some Chads, and I give you guys the same advice I would even give my girlfriend. You know that? I told you the other day because she got a dope job, bro, and she's really doing some cool shit. And it's gonna help us too. But I said, don't do it if you're not passionate. That's it. I told her she ain't gotta do shit. You only do it if you're passionate. It goes for all of you. I'm telling you, that's the hack. It's not about what you do, what you don't do. Is you find the thing you're passionate about, man, you are going to just run it. You know that? You are gonna run it. You are gonna go in, bro. So, yeah, but you gotta find that passion, and I don't know, that's been my thing. That's been my thing for her, and I think she's finding it, or did find it. So I was like, oh shit. But then again, I've talked to a lot of you guys, and you have different ideas and other stuff. He dropped the F-bomb? Who's this?
It's a great honor, you and your
Oh, they
representative.
finished. This is a clip. I just kept ranting. A mic drop statement. Oh, I missed it with my rants. I've been ranting all day, bro. The desert is better than a quarrelsome wife. It is. That's what, dude. That's why I'm very straightforward with my girl. I say, you better do this, that, or you say you don't do this or you don't do that. That's all. I ain't trying to deal with nothing. That's it. You ain't ever gonna say nothing, and only good things. So that's how I like to live, and you can live good. And all of you, do not ruin your life because you want pussy. I don't know who needs to hear this. Okay, I've came close to that, but so. Just, I'm telling you now, it's way more, dude, it's your life, your future, all of you. I would only put yourself in positions that are going to benefit you, that you enjoy. Like, don't only be around the good shit, dude. Your girl be fighting you on shit. I mean, it depends what it is. I mean, you're gonna have disagreements and normal stuff, but I really think it comes down to like you can't really have, like I'm saying, even that take two. It's not too big. And more China here at the bell are coming into it. But yeah, I just don't think you could have what's it called? You can't like disagree with the big things, if that makes sense. So it's like if you guys both don't want kids, or one wants kids, one doesn't, one wants this, one doesn't, one believes in God, one doesn't. And again, you could sanctify. That doesn't mean that I've read you the Corinthians, but you have to just make sure two cannot walk together if they don't agree. That's what I think. I just have agreement with my girl, but we have arguments. It's not like it's fucking roses. Yeah. But then again, it is politics, but also too, I need you, if you are getting political, I need you to get richer. No matter what. I.e., politics is not going to be your guys' life. That's what I'm saying. We're going to use it, and you see what's happening in the world, but now your goal, like I'm telling all of you, if you hear me, the real goal is making sure you are positioned, secured, and going to take advantage of the next giant shift. A shift that doesn't happen too often. You know what I'm saying? And that's above politics. Because if we do that properly, we are going to change the politics for good in this whole entire world. So, and that's why I want that for all of you. I need all of you. Because we're going to need more of the better. So that's what it is, man. What went wrong? I don't know, man, with Jack. I could say it kind of makes sense, though, and I listened to it a little bit. I didn't know he was, like, doing all that and drinking. And, like, yeah, we used to see him in the chat more. But then it kind of correlated around that time frame. But I've done that with a lot of chads, bro. We've helped a lot and inspired and had connections with a lot of people. That's why I told you at one point, bro, if you don't ever think I look back and I'm like, what the fuck did I create, dude? It's terrible. And then sometimes it's beautiful, because I've noticed that I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you encounter me in your life, it's like a good and a bad thing. Because in the next couple years, your life is about to get extremely good or it's about to get extremely bad. That's what's happened. I don't know how to explain it. That's what happens when you encounter me, motherfucker. And I don't like that, to be honest, because I'm like, I hate the bad side. But yeah, I'm being dead serious, because like I've seen people take my cleverness and cunning and use it in both good and bad ways. They've taken the long term, the options, whatever it may be, real estate, and it all depends. And then one thing leads to another. That's it. What's the bad side? I mean, dude, people have died. People have ended up in jail. They've hurt people. I mean, some of the biggest pimps in the world were chads. You have no idea, bro. Some of the biggest drug dealers, and I've seen people go on and do crazy stuff. And then there's people who've just literally made the most beautiful families, people who made very successful companies, and just like, or again, worked their way up from knowing nothing to working on Wall Street, literally, or owning, multi-million-dollar businesses. And it's like, damn. So, unfortunately, I do think there's some in the middle, but the people in the middle is just time. That's what I'm saying. Time is going to bring this out, but like, I'm not even kidding you. It's just like, I don't know where you're going to be at in life when you encounter me, but a couple years later, it's probably either going to get really good or really bad. And that's because you have to make some choices. Because I think you probably found me because you were looking, and you're going to receive what you were looking for, but then how you use it and last in it with longevity, and then whatever else you do, that's going to, who knows. But yeah, man, like, again, the addicts, the drugs, and all these other things, I mean, it's usually the same culprit. ISS recommends Tesla investors against proposal. Man, it's a wild one. So I don't know, approach at your own caution. That's why I keep telling you, get away. I'm serious. If this don't vibe with you, bro, don't you dare spend time with here, because you give me enough time, you just triggered life changer. But the direction is up to you. So I'm still here, dog. Praise God. But at the same time, I think we got to do something else. There's more. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, don't condemn yourself. Honestly, if there's one thing, like, just don't do the drinking. You guys got to watch out. Or let me put it this way. I'm glad you said that, Nick. Thank you. Fucking thank you, brother. Because let me put it this way. If you hella drinking under the table right now, and like, I'd probably give you shit for it, or you know what I'm saying? And you're like low-key not telling us that you're a fucking alcoholic, you better fucking tell me right now. All of you. Okay? And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean just like, don't do that. That's how it gets bad. That's what I've seen, is when you let the little thing fucking grow, dude. It's gonna get filled, bro. So yeah, that's it. Za never hurt anybody. You're still young, brother. It's all it's different for people. There's some people, bro, you don't hear what they say. They say if like you're old enough and you smoke, dude, sometimes it makes you go fucking cuckoo. There's people who've been like that. So that's just the thing, man. Your guys' brain is important, and then like, I don't know, weird shit happens. Zaw's weed. But no, that's what I'm saying though. I don't listen. I'm just telling you, the guy, the pothead under the table just fucking misses the watch list and other stuff till he slowly drifts his mind away. I'm not as worried about that. But like I'm saying, there's like an alcohol thing where like people will be apart and like, but they're like, again, I think even Jack was drinking and he started doing that. And like a lot of people was like, it's alcohol when it starts getting crazy, but then you're like quiet about it. And then before you know it, you build like a habit or life around it, and then now you're just this walking, it's a ticking time bomb is what that's why I'm saying, let me know if you've been building that bomb. I could help you defuse it. But if you don't tell us until it blows up, usually all I could do is say, damn, that was sad. That's it. I can't do anything afterwards. I hope you all know that. So I hope that you I wouldn't be mad. I'll probably give you some tough shit, but at the end of the day, it is, that's the one that I think put a little bit more emphasis on. I wouldn't just, if you could have, like I said, some people, bro, if you could have a drink, again, the Bible even was very well aware of this. You know what I'm saying? It said, don't get drunk. And that has many meanings too, brother. But like I'm saying, it's not the alcohol. That is something, again, this is coming from the guy who just bought Tap. So, and that's why. But like, that's how I hope you invested in it and are not putting it in your body. But we could have another moral debate. But like I'm telling you, it's just, if it's a ticking time bomb with some of that, especially if it's like you're acting normal though. You see what I'm saying? That's why you won't tell me if you're doing it now, and that's the problem. Because you know it damn well. It's the elephant in the room. Because I don't think you're an alcoholic. And if you're secretly an alcoholic, we need that exposed right now. And remember, exposing is not bad. The truth is not bad. It's not condemning. You get what I'm saying? It's just, you can't, because we need, if it blows up, bro, and it's too late, we can't do shit. But you still got it now, and the whole point is, you know that I don't view, if you're like, okay, well, that's why no one knows. That's the problem. You see what I'm saying? So don't go out like that. That's what, at the very least, what's the worst you're going to get? I'm going to give you an earful, at the worst. And then you could turn me off whenever you want, dude. So, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I do hope you keep a ear before you lose it. Have an ear and make sure. And that one, stomp that one first, is what I'm telling you. If you ever needed to prioritize the demon. Now, again, I don't know if you're doing shrooms or other dumb shit, and this goes for all of you, but that alcohol one, and how that one's sinister, and it grows in a weird way, and that one brings out some weird shit. So, yeah. That's the best thing I could tell you for all of you. I don't know. How old are you guys for the weed? It just all depends how old you are. And then I just don't know, because I've seen it. But like, yeah, they're just like, some weed affects people, some it doesn't. It does have a drift effect to a certain degree, but like, I'm telling you though, there's some people that people are now learning about this, but like, if you're like old and you smoke it, sometimes it'll just make you go cuckoo. Not like not like an acid thing where you can't go back, but that paranoia. You know what I'm fucking talking about. You remember the first time you smoked weed and you got mad paranoid? Now imagine at 30, 35, 40, it triggers, and it's much more different though. And then, like I'm saying, you don't want to threaten reality. But but again, alcoholism and reality threatening is also hella real too. So you got to watch out for that. Yeah, well, listen, like if you say you quit and you still feel the same, that's the Philo I told you today. Telling you, y'all souls are calling for something big. That's why it expresses itself in all of these things, bro. I can't explain it. I was the same way. I mean, again, you ever seen me? There's a reason why I have a certain drive. There's a reason why I have a certain way I act. Because if it wasn't towards a mission, brother, I'd be getting wasted right now. Not off alcohol, off everything else. That's just alcohol I didn't like, thank God, but oh my goodness. And I don't know, I'll just tell you this: go pray. Just go hang out with God, dude. I know it sounds ridiculous to some of you, but it used to sound ridiculous to me too. But I'm telling you, it's just sometimes, and even like if you don't, God knew you, bro. You know that, right? That's what I've also reminded myself. You know, God knows everything you were gonna do anyways. He made you like this, dude. Do you understand? You think you surprised God? You remember I told you that, Philo? You're not going to surprise him. So, I don't know. He will allow you to have a crutch for some time. And if that crutch is nicotine, weed, alcohol, you name it. But again, lead us not into temptation. You get what I'm saying? You're not going to build your life around that. And that's why you need to think about your future. And we need to make it real and really plan around it so everything aligns with a good future too. Amen. But you see what I'm saying? He'll give you the crutch for a little bit. So that's what I'm saying. Go talk to him, man. Go hang out with him every day. Align with it. And you'll see, and when that crutch is ready to be removed, what's going to happen? Something is going to come and fill it. But now you need to make sure you align and position yourself so it's the fucking greatness that fills it. Do you understand? That's the Philo, bro. So I hope you do. I really, really hope you do. And that's because it's going to get filled regardless, bro. What time is it? Damn, bro, it's still early. Too early. I like it. I'm saying, Chad. Give me the ones not afraid to be misunderstood. Give me the ones who are willing to turn all of it into good. You see what I'm... Like I said, let's do what they said they would. Let's actually do it. Wouldn't that be fun? I think it'd be fun. Dude, today was a chill day, bro. I'm surprised, honestly, with how we started the week, and kind of felt like Monday, though. But yeah, you had a lot of changes. I think it gave time for everybody to reset. Do you really want those? So think about planning, you guys, because I think this week really put a lot of the bubble stuff to the test. Do you really want to buy it? Do you really want to play? And then we'll see. They're either going to go down next week or rip back up and we play it again. And then, like we're talking about, what we get towards the end of the year. Well, it is the end of the year, but the end of the month with your boy Trump in China. Good convo. I liked it, man. I think I've just ranted all day today, bro. I'm glad the market allowed us this opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The McCave. Isn't that? I think I heard that in South Park. Great day indeed. U.S. pauses $11 billion in funds for projects in New York City and other cities. It's a glorious day. Oh, is that the clip? All right, well, so I got the mic drop moment. Can I kick my story to y'all? My glory in God, my faith in my flow. I pray where I go where no other rapper has. And when you're rapping as vivid as I, the limit is the sky. So I study B.I. I bang Tupac, I hum Aaliyah, and Soulja Slim was a leader. Who am I? About to follow greatness. I give them hell like they all atheists. Tell them I'm the one like we in the Matrix. This is the clip.
Offered everything in his country, all the natural resources. He even recorded a message to you in English recently, offering media.
UNH, that thing was down all day.
He has offered everything.
Yeah.
He's offered everything. You're right. You know why? Because he doesn't want to fuck around with the United States. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, bro, he doing it on purpose now. He know he got these one-liners, bro. Yeah, he knows we got too hyped off of them, bro. That's why he did that. And two, nothing sends a message like we're not fucking around, like cussing, like because you got to think about it. That's shock factor for the president. Even Maduro's gonna be like, oh damn, he said that in front of all of them. Very Mickey Mouse, Habibi. I agree, Habibi. Very Mickey Mouse. And then they make a tweet, more Mickey Mouse. You die, future, Mickey Mouse, cash open. Yeah, I had Merc up there for a second. No, it's still there. Yeah, and Bob, a lot of China rip at the end. High ticker's very active, but I mean, you guys see it. We still have time, so you have time to melt up. I mean, that's possible. We did have potential for 2% days this week if you really think about it. Like, was that Tuesday? Yeah, but you're like in the middle of the last China thing, so the stage is being set, but it's definitely chilling out now that it hasn't gotten west. But yeah, all the China ones are ripping. You do have time to go back down too. And right in the middle. You're going nowhere. You're gonna sit right here until we make a deal. I don't think he doesn't have to be nice anymore. It's just people are playing a different game. I think that's what people are realizing. It's like you tell me to be nice and then you say the rules are be nice and then you do the rules of be nice and then they're like they only do it if they could get something, and then now when it's their turn to be nice, they say no, it's this. And then it's all about advancing self-interest. That's why I think people are kind of being a little bit shaken, and that's why people's reactions lately have been like, wait a minute, what the fuck are you doing? Why? I'm confused. Well, be on the lookout, man. Like I said today, if anything, I think at this point, if we're not going to get any other headline, it's either bullshit bank stuff or not, and otherwise we're going to chill. Runneth thy chattel. Well, here, in the meantime, I could show you a cool video made by my good friend Uncle. Are you ready for this? Woo! That's loud. E for everyone. Thank you, thank you.
And the Oscar goes to...
And you think he was as sharp as you?
I said I had not seen decline. And I hadn't at that point.
You did not see any decline from 2024 Joe Biden to 2021 Joe Biden?
Not when I said that. You know, the thing is, he was sharp. He was on his feet. 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 I saw it.
I think she's the reason there are directions on a shampoo bottle. Our plan for dealing with her is called Operation Let Her Speak.
Breaking news this morning, NYC residents stay safe. Dick riding is at an all-time high. Broke boys are on the rise. Pieces are not hitting, and the plugs have the same work.
Breaking news, everything is bad. It's just as terrible as you imagined, and probably worse. With more, we go to Tom Lee Cruz. Tom Lee.
We're all in danger, Dan Lee.
Jesus Christ, what can we do?
Absolutely nothing.
It was good knowing you, Tom Lee.
I can't say the same.
That was unnecessary. We're just now getting in reports that all the children have exploded. They will be missed. Let's check in with Olivia Lee Rodrigo. Olivia Lee, where are you?
That's none of your business. Do you hear that? Cut the music. Do you hear that?
What do you hear?
That's the sound of us slowly dying. Can you hear it?
I can hear it. It's louder in my left ear.
Olivia Lee Rodrigo reporting
I
from
actually
where
have some
I
more
am.
questions for you. Okay, we're going to go to Kevin Lee Costner, who has more with politics.
No, I don't.
Hey, man.
Respondent Nicki Minaj.
Look at this chart. Let's bring it up.
What am I looking at here?
I don't know, but it doesn't look good.
That looks bad.
Yeah, it's probably bad.
Let's go to our eye in the sky, Timothy Chalamet. Timothy.
Man, I am so high up right now.
You are in a helicopter.
I didn't know that when I got in. I thought it was a weird car.
What do you see up there?
Everything. It's too much. We were never supposed to see this. I need to go back down.
You stay right there. We're going to go to commercial.
Fuck yeah, I'm
back. Let's check in with Morgan Lee Freeman with sports. Morgan Lee.
I just want to take this sports time to say that whatever you hear about me in the next 24 hours is completely false. People are going to say things and have documents and recordings to back up what they say, and it's just not real. You should believe me and not their solid evidence. Knicks take it by 2.
This is when champions are born.
It's Monday through Friday, baby. 30 minutes before open.
Doggy, the anime, bro, that's an old picture.
God bless ya.
I was like, why is it moving, bro?
Quit bullshit.
Amen. Rest in
Quit
peace.
playing with yourself. Tell the fucking truth. Truth will set you free. So you play game. I ain't Bernie Mac, ain't playing no goddamn game.
I love it. I think it accurately just encompassed everything. It's beautiful. This is amazing. It's amazing, bro. I love it. I think that was my favorite one. That's why there's so many little things in there. That was a good one, dude. I know. You gotta. I guess I should just start uploading them. If these are final, I'm gonna just get them out, man. Rise this. I love blue faces. Last face you want do nothing. Is it off topic time? I mean, you better make sure it counts. Make sure it counts. I saw the other dono. I just didn't know if you were pumping it or not, so I just ignored it. So then that way nobody gets banned. I love that polo, dude. I never thought, dude, I kind of think that's one of the hardest things in the world, dude. Issa Colt with the fucking, like, Ronaldo jersey, or soccer jersey, dude. Nah, that was, I didn't know they had Uncle Altoids, dude. What the fuck? All of it. Then the sweet greens, everything, bro. Yeah, there was a Banksy. Like, what the fuck? There's so much in that one, bro. And then the clips. That was phenomenal work, Legal Uncle. Who are you? Now let's take it back to our reporters. Kenview, what's your plan on Kenview? Because again, it's either, damn, it's just, this moves a lot for fucking how bad it. This isn't. I don't like the options. We hit it that one time because we got the news early, and it was definitely material. But yeah, I don't know that. What's your plan? Is it earnings or whatever else it may be? Other than that, I mean, unless you're gonna buy a put, 9% up is. I don't think that's gonna be planting unless you have a. Unless you could tell me where it's gonna go next week. But if you do have an idea, calculate off of in the money and do the Josh Scholes model. I don't like Kenview like that. I don't like it even for options unless it's some big driver. If it's a big driver and the options are cheap, it'll move. That's how we hit the multiple 1,000% on it. But without it, I don't like too much. The no YOLO polo. Yo! Yeah, man. That's why, Legal, I'll get on a call with you soon. We gotta get you plugged into the guys at the farm. Because I like it. I'm telling you, the farm is starting to become its own little hive mind, you guys. That's what I envisioned. I'm not there right now. So that's the general idea. And now I got Mitch and the other guys, and then they're gonna, like I said, it relies on them too, though. And that's why I said, if they got people and everything, but that way, like, I don't know, like, because I'm busy. We do a lot of stuff, and that's why I'm like, if we could get it in, tap in, circle back, have things always worked on, I think you could go in and, you could do good with it. And that's why I love jerseys, the masks. We got to get some of that. I want a jersey, bro, and I need a mask. No, I don't know much about it, but it's usually the eyeballs at the end of it. That's kind of what it was. Heavy volume, yeah. I mean, that's a thing, but tell me your plan with it. If you could tell me your plan, we could find it on the chain. But like I'm saying, that's even then, if you're looking for a call, 9% up, that's only gonna work if that shit rips on Monday. I know you, Rye. I wish you could too, bro. I wish you could too, man. Can you work from remote? Just tell them you're moving to Cali, bro. The incubator farm, it pretty much could be. I mean, but I like our purposes. And I don't know. We got a lot going on. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see them too when I get there. Imnako, Issako, and Imnako. It sounds like real people. Who is a Issa? Issa Colt? Who's a Imna? Habibi, Imna? I love it, bro. It's good creativity, man. I like it. I just, all of it. That's why I saw that. I watched it after the stream yesterday. I was like, bro, this goes so fucking hard. I like even the Uncle Altoids, bro. What an idea. What an idea. Umana again. What's this? HAE. I think you've really captured a lot of the vibe too recently. So I fuck that Bernie clip, bro. You have no idea. The OG Bernie. You could try for a couple of weeks. Yeah, see, if you are, do it. I mean, now would be the time till November, but I did tell them I I gave him some instructions for Derek. Derek's handling his own segment now, but we're gonna. I told him I want to speed some shit up. I did. Let me put it. I fired somebody yesterday. I fired somebody and gave the job to Derek. That's why I'm getting fucking fed up. I said, hurry up, let's go, game time. So yeah, and then at the same time too, man. As long as they're willing to vouch for you, if you fuck it up for them, they get fired too. I told them that. Yeah, DJT's popping. I don't know why. Dude, what a day, man. Where's fucking... Yeah, DJT 3%. Usually these never hit, so... I don't know if there's a headline or what. I bawled yesterday too, you know that? That's why I'm like sore. IM Union and Boeing agree to resume mediation on Monday. Cult leader. It's a cult. I'm the cult leader. We should make our own language. Like Chad Latin. Ixnay long term nay. You end everything with 10%. Hi 10%. How are you doing 10%? I don't know. I gotta work on it. The dialect. I'm not too familiar with my own language. V and KM. So again, like one of the other Chads brought up early in the morning, if you want to front run earnings or play the run up, you should think about that. You could even think about it today, depending on up or down. Use it as a planting day or not. Long term. From the long term. Mind man. Intel, no. I mean, I think the Apple news is what will give you a fat pop. The news today was like a Microsoft customer rumor, but with it kind of still holding, you should be thinking earnings next week. That's Tuesday, right? Tuesday or Thursday? So, and then this will be the first earnings after all of that shit we just went through. So imagine us buying Intel, the government, everybody. This will be the first earnings. So what do you think is going to happen? I don't think it'll be guaranteed good, but it's going to be insane probably. Because there's a lot to unpack and a lot that could either make it better or worse. And then we'll get to see kind of how their attitude is with everything. All right. Chad. We have 1 hour left. This is what happened last Friday, right? No, he said something about if it's not in the hour, after hours. But I don't know. Today kind of does feel like nothing. Last Friday didn't feel like something. Where I think I figured it out. That's why I was like, I figured it out in the second play. I was like, damn, you went there? I was like, what the fuck? So I think I know where it was. Yeah, it'll be about guidance or even the, what's it called? That goes customers. Or just give me the appel. It's Thursday for Intel, not Tuesday. Hold on. I'm gonna go get a water. I'm feeling dehydrated.
It is not fully recovered, and you kind of layer on some of those talc lawsuits as well, which the company J&J, by the way, says it will fight vigorously. But those things mean that Kenvue now down 27% year to date. So much for kind of a slower growth, quote, boring spinoff of Johnson & Johnson. We'll be right back.
This one. Try this one. Listen to this one. I didn't see this one last time.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Don't get too excited though. Uncle just found one and then I found another one, but yeah, I don't know if you guys are gonna get a rock album coming or like these are all just guitars and rocks.
It was kind of a sleepy Friday until about an hour and a half ago. The president and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky with a press conference as the president tends to do is kind of wide-ranging, but he did make some positive comments about looking forward to a meeting, hopefully, with the president of China. Those comments and just maybe market momentum, we just talked about it with market structure, sending stocks higher. The markets were almost perfectly flat. They were down earlier today. Most of sort of the late morning, middle of the day, they were effectively.
Okay. He has a song to this one, I think. It's not a guitar. You know how he starts this one? I think it's here. He goes like this. Wait, where is it? Wait for it. I think the beat they're coming. Alright. That's after this, I think. Yeah, ready? He goes, California, baby. I ain't been a Democrat. Never and then he goes in, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, he starts it. He says, California, baby. But I ain't been a Democrat. Never got a loss we ain't getting back. Nice swag. Where'd you get it at? Oh. I don't trust them. You could tell them that. Please chill. Y'all ain't really like that. Where's the other one? I think I had one more rock beat, but is it this one? No. That one's cool. That was, I heard one of them. Just these ones. This one I really like a lot. This one's like crazy. It's a call, baby. It's a call, baby. Long term. Yeah, man. You guys, if you pull up to, you could pull up. You got to go through. We got to put y'all through the steps still. We need a verification process. But like I said, like last time, man, the beauty is that once you get into the farm, I mean, it's easy to get you back there. That's it. The hard part is just making sure people don't kill us or light it on fire or something. But even then, insurance is a great thing. But so, yeah, we'll find out. California, baby. When I ain't been a Democrat. Down, down, out, down, out, down. Down, out, down, out. Yalla, habibi. No worries. Take your time. We'll see, though. Like I said, if everything goes miserable and we don't, and this thing is just can't make money by the end of the year, or even hope of making money, for crying out loud, give me fucking $20 and I'll be like, okay, we'll do it again. But no, yeah, it has to be more like, I think it'll be good though. We already have some good things. Is UNH going up? I saw it a couple times, but didn't look like a stick. Yeah, but it was one of the red ones that went green. Your print's done at the DOJ. That's good, but we still have our own process. I have people, and it was a good process. I mean, we were 100% success rate last time. We had no issues, and that was very good. Fun for the whole family. You want to roll up? Well, like I'm saying, I mean, especially like Nick, if you're in Cali and if you're in Cali right now and you could get, like, it's LA, San Diego, and that's not a hard trip for you, I mean, we could run it. I'm going to just run it there now, and then you go through with Mitch and Derek and everybody else because they're already there. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not at the farm right now. I went somewhere else. I had some other stuff to do. But that's why I was like, all right, well, Mitch has been there for like 2 weeks, bro. Dude, I got so pissed. I wasn't mad. I was like, damn. Dude, he made the fucking, what's it called? He made the little barn look so nice. He like made it feel like a home. He put like little pictures up. He got I saw his stream set up where he would be watching. And he got like a little desk by the couch. He got a desk by the bed. He got like rugs. He got a rug over the window. It's all looking, I'm like, what? And then you go to the fucking main house and it's shit. There's no decoration. It don't look. I was like, he did good, bro. If it's a vibe, dude. I was like, I would work out of here. I told him, I was like, so I went to the farm that day. You made me work out of a fucking kitchen. And you had this here the whole time, bro? Yeah, bro. Psst, crazy. Yeah, but he did good, bro. That's what I said. I like it. And then Derek and Cody have been dope. So, yeah, these are the guys from last time. I'm going to see Uri, Sam, Man, C's. I feel like I'm going to see y'all soon. And now, if you are in Cali, so Nikki B, if you did want to go this weekend, then hit him up or email now, and then we'll get you there. But otherwise, I still want to plan one for end of the week. But I like it where right now it's pretty cool because we're getting things done, and it's like I don't have to be there all the time, but I'm checking in with them, and that's it. It's very simple. They get the vibe. They work with me. I work with them. It's been dope. I think it's been cool to try out. This is what I envisioned, and there's been some stuff that were pleasant surprises. So let's do more. You didn't do the background check. We were getting you through it, and then you were like, my mom wants to know the address. And I'm like, you should have told your mom that you paid for the non-refundable thing. And then what did I do? I gave you a refund that said no refunds for you not following the rules. So let's cut it. You're going to probably move to the back of the list until we get the other people who did. You know what I'm saying? So that's the unfortunate reality. That's why. So, because that's what I said last time. We had to protect it, and we had to do it a certain way. So at the same time, it's like, yeah, we have a process, and I did it like this so that this could work well. And like I'm saying, I hope you guys see this. This could be for your benefit. It's like right now, I got guys that I met on the internet sitting on fucking 30 acres right now they're doing it. So that's ideally what I want. We just got to keep away all the bad stuff, keep it locked down, and also make sure it's a place of good. So I'm fine moving slow as long as it's good steps. And that's why, little by little. Somebody's mom. Well, no, just like for the first meetup, is like right as we got to crunch time, some people kind of got a little, I think reality set in. They're like, what? I'm about to go see some random dude off the internet. He hasn't sent me a location, anything. And it's like, yeah, well, I don't want anybody to feel unsafe, and we didn't want that to happen. But also, too, I didn't want to feel unsafe. So we had to do it a certain way. And that's why it's like, if it didn't vibe, I didn't want to waste anybody's time, or I didn't want to put you in a position that made you feel uncomfortable, nor did I want to be in a position that I wasn't comfortable with. So it's like, if you couldn't really vibe with it, and, it's like, I assumed everybody knew what they were doing when they were like, yeah, I'm not this is what I'm signing up for. But yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. As sketchy as it does sound, I'm taking the same exact risk. That's why I was like, I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm gonna defer on every opportunity if it doesn't meet the standard we have. No, you were like the second or third person at that time, and that's why I was like, okay, we can't. I wanted to make sure, but that's why it was good though. We had to. I think there were just some people who were ready to, like, you guys were ready to come meet me. I was ready to meet you, bro, and it worked. So what happened. It was like, what, 2 months ago now? Or August? Yeah, damn. No, you shouldn't. You don't have to trust me, but in the same respect, I don't have to trust you. That's exactly the card I'm exercising. Because I don't trust you guys. Why would I trust you? If you're like, give me the address, my mom. What if you're a little Antifa kid? I don't fucking know. I'm not giving you shit. What the fuck? I have to protect my people. I also have a bunch of people there that I want to be safe. That's what I was saying. At the end of the day, that was the safest fucking place in the world. Nobody knew about it. Nobody still knows about it. People think they know about it, but it's very, very like, that's why I was like, come on. So I had to make sure everybody was good too. I'm hoping it's around Thanksgiving. So Derek has some ideas, and like we talked about it, but we'll see what they do this weekend. And then, yeah, you got someone coming in 30 minutes. Oh, that's good, bro. Keep it up. I mean, tell Derek, get that other shit up and running. I don't trust me. Why would I trust you? Pre-verified. Yeah. I mean, honestly, some of the military guys, I don't know if you have somebody and you have certain military credentials and other stuff, and you're already held to a higher standard that would cover a lot of what we're looking for in that sense. I think we could get you pre-verified. Yes, 100%. On that, you can. I mean, Michael, you can. I've met you many times. So if you want, we just got to get you the forms. You got to sign some shit, and then you could pull up and meet him there. I'm not there now, but I probably should be there next weekend or the week after that. I went a lot this week on accident. I didn't mean to. One thing led to the other. I kept seeing Mitch, bro. That's why I was like, I'm glad he's here, because then I could just pull up and talk to him, give him the update. He'll give me updates, and then boom. And then, oh, yeah, it's great. Do you have to be locked in to get a chance at coming out? No. You have to follow instructions, though. That was the first one. That was it. The first one was open to every IDYA. That's a biotech. We have that on the list. No. That could be good. I don't know the data. It's up 3. The options are shit. Oh, they're all terrible. You got to go shares on that. They won't give you one. Oh, maybe. That one's tempting if you want to go for the weekly. There's only 50 minutes left. But it does have the biotech stuff. Yeah, they filled it really, really low. Was that my first play of the day? Oh, man, yeah, because I didn't really touch any of them. I had those call-outs on them in the intels. I found you the non-crowded ones. Yeah, so like I said, everybody has to follow rules, and like, I love you all. And like I'm saying, this is what everybody needs to understand. There is no emotions behind it. It is only rules and regulations. You understand? So I don't care if it's your birthday or not, and I don't mean that in a bad way. You get what I'm saying? It just, we need to protect everybody. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not going to expose anybody, because you think about it. We're going to have chat. People are there. Last time it was people there. Yes, I'm worried about me, but in a weird way, I could give a fuck less about me if you guys, I don't want to put anybody in a bad spot. So that's what I'm saying. Some of the tugging at the heartstrings or special things, or my mom's worried, my dog's worried, or anything of that nature. It's like, if that's the case, I don't want to be uncomfortable, and I don't want anybody else, including you, to be. So it's like, we just have to go through the process. It worked. That's what I'm saying. We had something. Even I did it pretty quickly too. I don't think we lagged too hard. But yeah, as long as we're doing. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, bro. I do. Do you want to? Are you available? Mitch, go pick it up. It's in Palm Springs, I think, right? Palm Desert. But yeah, if Mitch would be down, I need to drop off a truck. I'm gonna get a truck on the way back for Mitch. I'm not gonna buy one. I have an old one, but I'm gonna get him a truck, and then maybe he could come pick it up. If you want it, Mitch, he has a trailer. Ask Mitch. But yeah. So yeah, let me see. I'll talk to Derek and the guys there, like, when I get back. But I know Derek had a plan, and he's been. You see, that's what I'm saying, man. Thank the Chads. I have ideas. I could allocate and do certain things, but it's good that Chads are helping and following through, because yeah, Derek's thinking about it, and we've already talked about it. Even some of the guys who've already came. So there will be a process, and I think it'll be open to everybody. But like I'm saying, it's gonna be whoever follows the rules, fits the window. And then that's it. It's just simple as that. Yeah. Just like the video. Like I'm saying, any of you could have came last time. It was just who watched the video, who followed the steps correctly. And if you went through that and nothing else, it was golden. Yeah. So like I'm saying, if I've already met you too, the guys are there now. Email me right now if you want to go this weekend. And I've already met you, and you're not like I've met you multiple times for over a decade almost, or half a decade. I got you. You guys could go there now, but we could even set one for next weekend though. We're still doing just work shit. You're down to swing out if you want to go, bro. If you want to go now, I'll send it to you. Email me now so I could just reply back and have it in order, and I'll send you have to just sign a NDA and a couple of other release waivers. Because that's, you have to sign waivers, all that. There's a certain property. There's a lot of stuff. Not to mention the background part. But some of you, I don't think. I think I'm saying I met some of you. You already could have killed everybody. So I don't think you're waiting for anything else now. So all that, Matt, we're going to listen. If we could keep this for the long term, where it's not a drag and it makes sense, everybody will come. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we just got to find a way to make this sustainable. That's why I said from the beginning, because right now it's burning a fucking hole. So I guess thank you to the locked in members. You guys paid for it, if you want to look at it that way. But I don't think that's wise, because it's a good property, it's good value, but we need to make it make money, like I've been saying. And there's, dude, everybody I bring, even the guy I brought this weekend, even he was like, it's such good land, you'll always make money. So we have some plans. We got to make it get in there, make it work, and do all that. And like I'm saying, you got Chads out there helping, and if they're bringing in stuff, dude, like, think about it. They're helping do all this so that, like I said, if we'll have the main house for sure, and this will be that hangout spot that I imagine. Do that. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's all accounted for in the beginning. So that's what I'm saying. The waivers and all of that. That's why it's like, if you're not comfortable and you're not aware of what we're doing or what it is, we can't have you. And then I don't want you to be in that position, because it's a horse property. There's a lot of like, I didn't even know this till we bought it. It comes with a lot of like inherent danger. Like, and I did not know that. What's it called? Equestrian properties. That's what they say, and it has a certain liability thing with it. So that's why it's like, it's not you have to be aware, and you are gonna be like waiving all of those rights. But it is part of the nature of what it is. So. But that's why it's like, we don't want to be exposed to certain things, and we want it to be safe. That's why we have the ability to do all this stuff. So let's make it work good. Do. And then you have to sign TV release forms. Everything is filmed. So if we want to put content or make a video, you don't be surprised. You came to a fucking YouTuber's house and was like, "What? I don't want to be on camera." He doesn't even go on camera. It's different. I think there's rattlesnakes. I think homeboy saw one last time. Wasn't Mitch? Oh no, the neighbor or something was saying that. Dude, are you ready for this fucked up shit? Mitch met the neighbor before I did. Ain't that crazy? And I told him, because I was like, man, I feel bad. Every time they're there, I'm not there, and I see them and I'm leaving. And like, I thought they were gonna think I'm weird, but Mitch really is. Mitch is such a friendly guy, you guys. You guys have no idea. Bro, Mitch really be out here, dog. He's talking to everybody. But yeah, no, Mitch set the groundwork. He is PR, dude. He knows the neighbor. He's texting him now. Neighbor invited him over for dinner and shit, dude. I'm like, what? buddy named Mitch. You're gonna call him. Okay, don't tell him to tell you the location. You're gonna get him fired. I mean, like, yo, man, Mitch is gone because his hometown hero. That happens a lot in real life. But yeah, Mitch is a good guy. I mean, low key, if he really wanted it, I'd sell it to Mitch. I don't know. Mitch is one where it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like when house sellers sell it to people where they're like, he loves the property. Like, I think maybe that's kind of why they gave it to me too, but Mitch is like, yeah. Alright, man. I do nothing. We just slow melt up, but nothing crazy. You only have 30 minutes. Hamas says we'll hand over remains of another hostage today. Oh, Michael! Okay, I sent one of them out. I like the farm too much. I think Mitch likes it more, dude. I don't think you've seen it, dog. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dude, I forgot I bought the IDYA. You got me sending out fucking contracts. I literally made 300%. I had no idea. That's crazy. Yeah, bro, that's 300%. All right, I got a free one for another hour. Oh, 500? No. All right, the bid is low, the ask is high. But yeah, dude, thank you for finding me. I forgot. Like, legit. I can't believe it did. I need to get rid of this ID. Bro, that one hit big. That was, oh, dude. Well, welcome back, man. My computer crashed again. That's happened a lot here. It happens. I don't know if I should sell this last one or not. Do you guys hear me yet? I don't even have my other stream up. It's been a rough day, you guys. Been a rough day. I hope it doesn't crash again. Oh, there that is. Do you guys hear me? Can you hear me or not? Yeah, I'm back, right? Dude, that one hit. Dude, I forgot about it. It let me make it free, but yeah, if you got, dude, those are dirt cheap. Hey, I guess the one we hit fucking hit. Mine, man. I mean, again, I'll eventually have to go. I don't think it'll crash again, but yeah, I don't think any. Dude, the one play we hit actually fucking worked, like 1000%, dude. So I'm fucking down. So I'm really, really down. So, but other than that, not too bad. We'll finish it up. I don't know. I might have to do the contracts later. That fuck my. But over the weekend, and then once I get that in, I'll put like the number. Y'all could call your boy Mitch. Or once there, we'll organize all accordingly. Do 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 do. But yeah, man, you should wrap it up. You have 30 minutes left. I don't think anything crazy gonna happen. I probably have said 1000% a lot this month. It's been crazy, dude. I mean, hey, again, like that play was $4. So $4 into 400. It had 80 on the bid. There was an order that went through for 175. So like, what the fuck? But yeah, man. So I'm down, bro. You got it good. That one went through. That one went in before it clapperooned, chattadooned. Oh, maybe. I don't know, dude. Do you want to do the DOJ guy? I guess. I might have a job for you, DOJ, man. I still need to verify you, but if we can you send me some of the contracts you've worked? Not, you don't have to disclose anything, but what have you worked on? Because I might have something you could do either at the farm or at another property related to your work. I did not play hymns today, no. I pulled it up, but I didn't play that. Intel. Intel was the one I called out. I called out a CRM. But that was the only one I moved on, this one. That's why I'm shocked. They did fucking nothing today, and then whoop! Like that? Tell the people that Philo water is back. Long term save 10, so save it. I mean, get me a reference I could call, and then I could run you through it, but then that way you could come and I could give you a job. That sounds like a win-win to me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A mail offering silver and gold? Damn, mail? Because they know old people get mailers, bro. Any fire protection? You know what we need? We need irrigation. Dog, it rained and it's just like fucking up the road on our property. It's creating like a little mini fucking river, and then it's like bleeding over to one of the horse areas. That's what I think they're gonna work on this weekend with all the big Texas men, bro. These guys are ripped. But yeah, we gotta work on we gotta like get that. You need to like put a divot and like start directing the water, because that's actually, yeah, drainage of it is actually like crazy, because it looks like shit now, bro. There was like the main road, it was beautiful, just all the way up the property, but like it looks terrible. It's like a fat ass crack now. I was like, no way. And then we got to get the one thing. Oh, we should collect it? Yeah, dude, are you ready? So you know the lake, or you know the big like pond on the property? That's why they built it. But something happened where it's not going there. But that's what the whole fucking lake pond thing is for. So that you could direct all the water and everything in there. Okay, Ryan, I got that. I'm going to get your number to Mitch, Ryan. Alright, yeah, Ryan, get that in there. And then, oh, let me get the thing. Sign that, and then let me get, Mitch. Can I send him your number, or I sent Mitch your number? And then maybe I'll let Mitch call you then, so Mitch could decide if he's comfortable. Your license, it flows down. None of it's pumped. It just goes down the mountain. And then it's like it's a steep property. Like our property's like slanted. So just the water runs down. It's not bad. We just I don't think we have good management of it. And then now it was like really dry, and then I hate it though. But yeah, they're working on it, but that would be nice. We beat the tap, but he beat the lock, but we beat the tap. Did I get disconnected again? I don't think so. Unless they hate me. Alright. 22 minutes. Citrus. Well, we have, dude. Mitch found the irrigation stuff. He found the spot where he was about to transplant a peach tree. But yeah, we have a little bit, but we already have a lemon tree, but not a lot. You've seen gravity pumps can pump uphill. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, we need all of that shit. For HVAC, I didn't know those I don't even know what you guys are talking about. It was like, I didn't even know that was even involved. Archimedes screw. You see that, Mitch? Archimedes screw. Let's see what you got. And then we only have 20 minutes. Oh, it's an ancient hydraulic device invented by Archimedes, used for lifting water and applied in modern engineer. Dude, crazy. I've seen that. I just didn't know what that's called. Crazy. Yeah, dude. This shit's nuts. So much. Some stuff I understand, but like this stuff, that irrigation, bro, blew my mind. And then it pisses me off because I hate the effect. I feel it. All right, I gotta go pee again, but we only got 20 minutes, man. So I don't know. We've been ranting all day, so I don't know what you're looking for here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I told you it was a cold. Well, you know, praise God, nephew. First and foremost, all the time. Whip dirty hair mess, I do not care. Told them all the truth, they respond like it's not there. Still I do not care, I don't think they see it. Looking for the money, they looking for disagreement. Hit by hit, it's brick by brick. They should've made a move, but they rather move their lips. I just need 4 quarters, it don't have to make sense. Yeah, I wake up every morning like I still pay the rent. That's early. Get your cake up, don't playing weight up. Gotta hit the layups. If you really about the mission, you don't even gotta say it. You could talk it or you live it, only one of them is paying. I respect the OnlyFans, hold more than the hater. It's how you got time to talk shit but no paper. Bro, you not hard, you got trouble trying to wake up. Bunch of wicked servants always telling you to save it. Grateful assholes say it's better if you waste it. Everybody's cooking, but success is always tasted. Why you keep on looking if you tell me that you hate it? Why you keep on looking, I'ma go and fucking take it. Now you know exactly why I would call them cucks. I just made another stocker and I made $1 million. You don't gotta give me shot, I just bought myself a truck and another career, so I put my fingers up. Want your money, they will lie for that shit. We want the truth, we will die for that bitch. You ain't ride, you ain't buy on the dip, so don't ask me if it's time right after I doubled it. A fake bitch never got along with me. Can long form, not authentically. Can't top, bro, it's time to get busy. Bottom tick, top tick, so quick they get dizzy. Tell a bitch I know a bit about a slow jam, but you ain't in the whip. Why you telling me to slow down? Worry about your shit, I'll do the same. Can I go now? I'm just playing, don't ask permission from these hoes now. Go and tell the whole town, not afraid to throw down. Rock God to the showdown. He told me to bring no rounds, so if you kill me or I kill you, that just means it's his plan. I am scared of myself, I'm not scared of a stand. It's my life, grateful it's original. You a bitch, I don't have to use subliminals. They tell me sorry, but also knew I forgive them though. Reminds me of the times when I knew I was spiritual. Too afraid to say that I believe in Christ. I knew I found a treasure, but was scared to lose my life. Ironically, I do that every single time I'm right. They warned and we ignore until we feel it, that's life. Liar always make you think twice. Buyer call it worthless, then he brag about the price. Born named certain, found a thing called the dice. He could do anything, even catch a knife. He came up with the plan, it'll work, he'll do it right. His diligence was due when his stops were all tight. The plan was all perfect, success was in sight. He was ready for the day, but he died that night. Yeah. You get it, nephew?
As far as I'm concerned, there's no justice being served here.
I really want to play this one.
So do what you want to do, because I'm not in your
hands. But I want to leave you a surprise.
I don't know, nephew. Last time I told you a story, you didn't listen. I mean, I didn't either when I was your age. But still, it's about another boy.
So do what you want to do, because I'm not in your hands.
I want it.
Oh. I don't know, nephew. Last time I told you a story, you didn't listen. I mean, I didn't either when I was your age. But still, it's about another boy.
Oh, it's... Yeah. I'm kind of hungry. Oh, I didn't have prot. That's why I'm fucking hungry. Stupid. I haven't had a protein, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm very protein deficient right now, dude. Dude, I need a little pro, dude. Got no pro today, dude. Oh, dude. Come on, dude. I need a little pro, dude. Oh, I need a water. And then, you guys, I have bad news for you. Maybe, I don't know. Dude, the diet's terrible. It's been fucking up my stomach. I've been pooping everywhere. But like, oh yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stay after the bell, you guys. I really think I'm gonna pass out. That's it, or get food, cause I'm hungry. I'm starving. Actually, I just realized it. I shouldn't have said it out loud. Once I realized that's the missing piece. No Battlefield. I don't have a PlayStation. I didn't take it with me. You can't. I'm just gonna chill, dude. I'm chilling. I got a little bit of work to do, but mostly chilling. And then work. And then chilling. I know. Ooh, sweet green sounds amazing. I don't know if they have one here. I'm not working. I don't think YouTube is work. I fucking love you guys. I love this. That's why. But that's why you need to get the fuck out of my way if you're a weirdo. We have a lot to do. You had it, right? You tried. Was that your first time trying it? The market on clothes. Yeah, it's on TD Ameritrade. All of you should have it. On Thinkorswim. Oh, Tulsa King, dude. Oh, amen. We'll see. Boy named Intellect. Oh. It's a good one, bro. You bricked your PC trying to play Battlefield? Dog, that sounds like me back in the day. That's what it was like trying to play Battlefield 2. That's wild. I feel you, bro. That's why PlayStation. But Battlefield on the computer is like, isn't it? I remember back in the day, that was like, it was the dopest thing ever because it was really good. CMG is Chipotle. You worked there too? I thought you worked at the Italian place. You worked at both? Lawyer on the high. Man, I used to be a Chipotle hater too. Back in the South Park days, but then, I don't know. It grew on me, subtly. And then it stayed, because I was a Kava hater, and then I tried the Kava, and I liked Kava, but it never had longevity. And my girl never really fucked with it like that. But then Chipotle, just like, I could always be down for a Chipotle burrito or a taco. Because it's not like a normal, like, you know what I had the other day? I had a taco stand in San Diego, bro. And I was, that's one of the best tacos in the world, dude. You know that? Taco stand in San Diego, bro, is so fucking amazing. And it's different. It don't taste like a Chipotle have its own chemical taste. I don't know how to describe it. That's how I describe all the food. But they have their own, like, taste. And I like the Chipotle one. Nah, bro. I've had tacos in LA, bro. I've had tacos everywhere. But taco stand, bro, is in San Diego. Nah, bro. It's unreal. It's really like, it's like a fire grilled taco. It's like, it tastes like the street tacos, but it's just slightly different. And it's like real. I don't know how to describe it besides that. Taco stand I love it. Absolutely my favorite. Oh, you have a taco stand up there? They have them up there? No. Or are you guys just talking taco stands? Because there's a store called The Taco Stand. It's The Taco Stand. Let's see. Dudes put up tents and just cook. Oh no, we gotta take you to the taco stand. I think they have it in Vegas. Or no, they have Tacos El Gordo in Vegas. I think, right? That's the other. Tacos El Gordo is kind of like Taco Stand. They're both got like a similar taste, but Taco Stand just got. The difference is the difference, man. Ask Uncle. They don't feel me, bro. The difference is the difference. I've been trying to tell him. Uncle's been trying to tell him. Yeah, bro. It's just. Okay, I need water. Dude, there's only like 10 minutes. I don't feel.
Long term. Am I mad or just passionate? Are you fam or just acting it? No, I talk a lot, but I always keep passing it. Gotta keep it in the roto. We are not the same, like rice isn't risotto. All the real ones know it's always no photos. Hit the market crash, stop acting, I'm the go-to. Just because you know me, that don't mean that I'ma know you. Man, talk stops non-stop, I am really him. If your name not Ben, we ain't really friends. Franklin at the end if you ain't getting that. I think all y'all do sedatives, or worse, I hope it's not hereditive. You ride the wave, but I invented it. I saved, and then I started lending it. Make trades, then I put it to another crib. That's a formula I did my whole life. My bro knew I was quick, so he taught me how to fight. Said you being followed if they take 3 rights. If they don't want your chain, then they want your life. So I go and share both of those. If you kill me or you rob me, either way the money overflows. All about $1, you can tell my heart is really cold. Something in my head, cause my soul is getting really old. Don't let a gamble tie your mind up. Nah, don't let a bitch fuck your life up. It's true, nothing good happens at the night, bro. Money is fun, son, I hope you made your mind up. Tell me who the line up, show me where you find her. You could have a rollie, it don't matter when your time up. Handed him a Bible when he asked for a light, bro. We are not the same, like a lion's not a tiger. The difference is the difference. That's my old bitch's shit, that's my new bitch. That's the YouTube and the Twitch. From the hills to the trench, in the game to the bench. The difference make the man.
Try to tell him. I think all y'all do sedatives. It's a pretty funny line. I think that was... Oh, man. And if it offends you, it wasn't supposed to be for you. You gotta do a little soul searching. Because I don't think it was meant for you, but... I'm eating now, bro. I'm sorry, guys. I'm eating banana bread. It has protein. I don't know how, but it said protein. So I eat it. And then I'm gonna poop a lot. Add stock market live, but we're not playing tonight. But when I get home. Alright. That other one went down. I should have took I put in the bid for the 4,000%, but it didn't fill. Oh well. It was cheap. It was $4. Calories 170. Not bad. Oh, I have this one too. I have like a little fruit bar. You ride the wave, but I invented it. I saved, and then I started lending it. Make trades, then I put it to another crib. That's a formula I did my whole life. My bro knew I was quick, so he taught me how to fight. Alright, you guys, we're done. You know that, right? I'm just walking around fucking getting my bearings on I need to find, I have so much shit just around. But yeah, it's done, you guys. If I add you, well, what's your gamer tag? Tell me your gamer tag and I'll remember it. But what's your gamer tag? Add me and I'll remember right now. I have a very vivid memory. So Ben W, give me the gamer tag and I could store it in said system. Is Sib? I think I added you already. Check. I think I did already. I remember that. If not, I'll do it when I get there. Top choice, Cal Capone. I got you. 4-minute warning. Holy shit. Yeah, man. The day is over. So wrap it up. I'll chill for a little bit. I gotta go. I gotta check some shit. I gotta do my finalization. I'm done, dude. We only did one fucking play. Get ready for earnings. God bless America. That's a formula de la whole. I think I've taken like 3 shits today, you guys. I don't know if you wanted to know that, but like it's a very fucking, my computer shit 3 times, I shit 3 times. The Lord is with us. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Like the number 3 means shit. I don't think it does, but hey, who am I to judge? I just supply the love. I can't find my fucking phone now. Hold on. You have a good weekend, all of you. We'll kick it for a little bit. I gotta but I think market-wise, kind of a blessing. It wasn't too crazy, but we'll see what next week brings. This probably was very discouraging for all the new bubble chasers this week. They're like, I came in at the worst moment. And then if they sell out today and it goes crazy next week, they'll get mad. Or if it goes down, they're like, fuck, I'm the top. So yeah, but we'll see. But then earnings and the other stuff. Yeah, well, we'll find out. Either way, that's why it does correlate with earnings and the other events. Finger to the sky, baby. Hey, man, enjoy it. And NVIDIA to unveil first U.S. Blackwell chip wafer. We're gonna get some. Go get some more AI pump at the end. I say, dude, who's this? Hold on. Oh, wow. 5 seconds. Ah! Did I not get the ding ding? Oh, I didn't have my thing open. Chad. Oh, what a day. It's good. Like I said, man, I think the market got to chill. Some people, they always say it needs to chill. Then they get mad when it does. But either, look at that. That's all from, that was, ugh. Oh, it feels very, that's 2018 for you, dog. That's 2018, big dog. Oh, no. Get ready. Otherwise, we'll see. The clock already started. Chad Adonia. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. God bless you. And Chad, enjoy your weekend. You say your daughter had a walkout at her school for no kings? We should do a walk-in for all the kids that don't agree so that they don't have to be forced to under the fucking public school system, turning them to fascists. But other than that, yeah, man, let's do a walk-in, bro. Fuck that. That's crazy. Yeah, nah, yeah. This is what, you guys want to stay, learn about long-term? Tell me, bro, do you get me 50, I'll pull up. I'm down. Fuck all the bullshit. Tell us, you guys want, let's make some money. Let's make some money and we'll walk in. We could even talk about American history. I will explain you a full-ass class on what true fascism is. She was inside and said it's stupid. Wow. God bless. What a great daughter, bro. You raised a good one. And tell her good job. And way to act, because that's not easy and that's fucking dope. You know that? Feed that. Because that's good shit. You know, to not succumb to all the dumb pressure and people. Yeah. Good work, bro. Hell yeah, bro. So, Chattadonia, I love it. God bless you. I thought I was gonna chill. I need to fucking take a shit now, too. I need to fucking move some shit around. Start smacking the wall. Hey, what? But Chad, I love you. But it don't matter if you don't love yourself, dog. You better go pray. Go pray. Change the contract, brother. Change the map. I'm saying, bro, I think your soul is trying to say something. So all in all, baby, your future is important. Not anything else, not the politics. That's the only political party you're a part of is your future self. And making sure they end up good and making sure you're good so you can make the real change, baby. So Chad, I love you all. Great week. So even if you think it didn't start like that, I think it was an awesome week. So I hope you're ready for more. And y'all be safe. Forget everything that happened this week. Men in Black. Get ready for another one. You saw what this week brought. The bubble, the lack thereof, the on and off. So get ready for all of it, man. In the end of the year. That's easy. Easy. Oh, is that? Don't tell me. I was like, are they about to drop that NVO shit? No. The Grow Hub, dude. Alright, Chad. But I love you. Have a great weekend. If I get back early or anything, you'll find me on Battlefield. We could do one. And then we'll see Sunday whether or not we do Watchlist or not. But either way, again, it's China and earnings. At least next week you'll get bigger earnings. But yeah, I think our work's cut out. So thank you for your time. Thank you for being you. If you is in alignment and in harmony. And if I could encourage anything, it's get aligned, brother. Get aligned. So I love you. Have a good one. Finger to the sky. To God be the glory. And through the grace of God alone, baby. Amen. Amen. Stop it. Authority, dog. Do you understand? Why are you acting? Why are you acting like it's not? You know, the world has required much, much more weird and crazier things from you. Do you know that? Than anything of belief. Just believe. Go hang out with your father, the real one. The light. Be the best you, bro. What?
Yeah. Real shit, all this dummy shit is boring me. Put me in the book of life, the author and authority. My father is the king, I'ma let him go to war for me. I got a lot of things, but my soul still mean more to me. Down with cannibals, they probably gonna eat your nest. 100 on the crib before I ever put it on my neck. Here, write this down, I don't want you to forget. God gave me this gift, I'm chained to him, not the shit. just items. Rather be like them, the valley in the shadows. I will not be frightened. I don't do the third eye, the word enlightens. Discern how they swerve, all they words, no biting. So smooth with it, wanna imitate it. Saint drip, bitch, I am inundated. In a little different, it's more than innovation. Always had a different vision if we both facing the same location. Oh, I'm patient, y'all keep playing. Haven't you noticed that we the same? No changing, y'all still flaking. I'm still crazy, smoke that hazy. This'll be the part where I tell them that they lazy. That's Jim Cramer, but Bloomberg hate me. And the plays hit, so y'all can't blame me. Instant so sits, but the money from the 80s. Why you think I keep on telling y'all it's for the taking? Listen, little nephew, can't you feel the vibration? You don't need a preform to get a live nation. Bar is hella hard, you only get it if you play it. LYB, no PRAYIG, make it like they famous. They so draining, they complaining. Do it every day like it was an occupation. What they paying? I'm just saying, I get money on every effort. I ain't better, just a veteran professor at the Benjamins and Jeffersons. It's not about the melanin, it's more about the skeletons, the shit that's in the medicine. Oh no, here we go again. The type of conversation turned them feminine. I am, I have, I shall, no questioning, no mentioning. I think this is the part where the sentence and period.